welcome to the 15th annual Giving Spree right here at the Wyndham Hotel in Gettysburg. We have with us today Mark Worley from Community Media. He's going to tell us who you are and what you're doing here today.
So Community Media is a nonprofit organization obviously here in Adams County. We serve Adams and Western York County. We broadcast on Comcast Channel 12 and 240. We cover all kinds of local government meetings, local sports, local events like this one here today, brought to you by Community Media. And we can't do it without support from you guys in the community. So if you like what we do, please support us through this year's annual Giving Spree.
And how you can support Community Media and the over 100 other nonprofits here is you can go to ACCFgivingspree.org, donate online, or simply come to the Wyndham right here in Gettysburg and drop off. You're going to meet all these great people and the different organizations that help keep our nonprofits alive.
There's over 100 area nonprofits here today. You can see a lot of activity here in the background. So come on out, talk to some of the nonprofits that serve you and the community here in Adams County, and find out a little bit more about them and how you can support them.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Best of luck to Community Media here today. And with your support, that luck is going to happen. So thank you so much.
Thank you for being here tonight to help us out.
Of course. We're excited to be here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Serpy with the Adams County Community Foundation, coming to you live from the Gettysburg Wyndham at 95 Presidential Circle in Gettysburg. Welcome to the 15th annual Adams County Community Foundation Giving Spree.
So up next is Adams County
We're joined today with 100 representatives from 100 nonprofit
and real quick, is this full body? Like, are you seeing?
What they do,
so do you see
and
this?
How they make Adams County a great place to be.
Okay.
So if you would like to come down and meet and talk with folks from nonprofit organizations, please come down and join us. It's a great
day.
And
I think I'm waiting for Ralph Serpy with Adams County Community, right?
Invest in Adams County and support local
So waiting for Ralph?
So not only can you come down and give to organizations, you can also learn about volunteer opportunities. You can bring a food item for United Way's Bag the Bounty, and you can meet and greet, as I said, many organizations that are doing great work in Adams County. So if you see behind me, follow me.
Opportunity on women everywhere.
Tell me, what are you looking for in donations this year, and how does it help our community and young women like yourself?
So the Miss America Opportunity is the #1 scholarship provider for women in the country, but not only that, we are a service-based organization, so our goal is to amplify female voices and help them have a platform to be able to be leaders of change. We're always looking for different universities or in-kind scholarships like that, but anybody who's willing to donate to help young women achieve their academic goals are welcome to be a part of the mission.
Excellent. And do you know how to do that? You simply could do it in a couple ways.
Yeah, so checking out Giving Spree online, but you can also visit themisspennsylvania.org and we can get you started there.
Excellent. Well, today is the biggest day of donations in almost the entire United States. In one day, right here in Adams County, we raise more donations than anyone else for nonprofits. So you can either come and visit you today right here at the Wyndham. You'll be here until...
I will be here all night.
All night long. So come and visit Miss Pennsylvania, have your picture taken, talk to her about her organization, nonprofit, what they do and how they help young women. all over the United States in leadership roles. So come on out to the Wyndham or go online, www.accfgivingfree.org, and donate online. Victoria, thank you for being with us. And again, congratulations. You look amazing.
Thank you so much. The pleasure is all mine.
Excellent. We'll see you all night tonight.
Yes, I'll be around, and I think I have a couple more spots with you, so I'll
Okay,
see.
cool. Lincoln Fellowship, Wendy Allen, you let me know when you're ready. And here we are with Wendy Allen from the Lincoln Fellowship. Tell us about why you're here, what you're looking to do, and how you're raising money.
I'm here representing Lincoln Fellowship of Pennsylvania. I'm the president of the board of directors. We're here representing what we do. We're mostly event-oriented, based around Lincoln, commemorating the Gettysburg Address. Our main mission is Dedication Day. We're raising money so that we can maintain that great ceremony every November 19th in the National Cemetery. We also do 101 Nights of Taps. Next year is going to be our 10th anniversary. It's going to be huge. We're raising money to continue that program and to strengthen it. We maintain the statue on the square. I think it's probably the most photographed statue on the square with Lincoln in front of the Wills House. And we take really good care of that statue, and that costs money to take care of that statue. And we also provide educational materials to the Park Service whenever we can, whenever they ask for help. So that's our main four main missions that we do.
That is very exciting. So if you've been to Gettysburg, you know about the 100 Night of Taps. It's extraordinary, and it is such a vital part of our community here all during this summer. The statue, I think everyone has their picture taken with it. So
It does. You're absolutely right.
Thank you for keeping that alive.
Yeah.
And should we even tell them just a little bit about anything in
The future?
2026?
I think we should. We are leaking that we've got a huge event planned for next year. We're really excited about it. As part of the America 250, Pennsylvania, Adams County, probably the signature event for this fall. We're going to be recreating Lincoln's Gettysburg Address, and the program's going to be going on for 4 or 5 days. So
Wow.
we're really excited about that.
This is incredible. So not just an opportunity for our locals, but our visitors. So please donate. Help these visions come alive right here in Gettysburg to celebrate our America's history. And right here with Wendy Allen and the Lincoln Fellowship, she's the one to do it. So either go online, make that donation, or please come to the Wyndham tonight. Meet Wendy, ask her questions if you have any, or definitely sign up to volunteer. There's a lot of opportunities with our nonprofits for that as well.
Exactly. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you
you.
have a great night.
Thank you.
Okay. With Erica Duffrey from the Adams County Library System. She's going to tell us who they are, what they do, and what their goals are, not just for 2025, but all the way into the future. So let's hear it. What do you got?
All right. Everybody says there's no need for a library, right? I mean, how many times are you going to hear that? But I'm going to tell you right now, you need a library card. 1 in 3 in Adams County have library cards. With the library card, you can go to e-resources, things like the New York Times. You don't have to pay for that.
A lot of free resources.
Free resources, Canopy, and all sorts of things. And now you can borrow things.
Okay.
We have
Tell me some
library-
things we
you
can
could
borrow.
tools.
Really?
You could borrow a loom set.
Really?
Games, puzzles, you know.
How about a steam cleaner for your rug?
Yes, actually you can. Yes, you
Guess
did.
how I know that?
You used
I
it.
wrote it. So thank
See?
you.
Yeah.
So the library has incredible resources, not just books. So traditionally, people think you go into the building and you check out a book.
Yeah.
It is so much more. It has actually become a social network space.
And it offers stability and a safe place and a place where everybody just can come together. We need that.
We absolutely do.
Yeah.
And the computer use, free?
Absolutely free. Free Wi-Fi. Free Wi-Fi. Computers, you can use those. Or you can come to a really cool program. You should check out Books and Brews.
What is that?
It's where we go from bar to bar, and it's a book club.
Okay. So there are so many ways to give back into the community
Yeah.
through the Adams County Library System. And how are they going to donate to you today?
Well, you can donate to our Today funds or our Forever funds, but just donate. And not just to us, but of course to everybody here. I am so excited.
Do you have a goal for today?
Yeah.
You're going to hit that goal.
Yeah. I'm hoping for 100,000 in Today and 20,000 in Forever because both are important.
Excellent. So you hear that? Every single time you donate, give money, or help volunteer, you're putting it back into our community.
Yes.
So Erica Duffy, thank you and good luck.
Thank
Keep
you.
me posted on that number. We'll keep them posted all night long too.
Okay.
And I'll be there to borrow some more stuff soon.
Yay. Sounds
Thank
good.
you.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
And now with this Chris Webb from the Gettysburg Film Commission. They have been doing extraordinary things here in Adams County and Gettysburg, but we're going to hear what they're up to soon. Tell us about who you are, what you're doing, and what your goal is to hit these donations today.
So we are Gettysburg Film Commission, and our greatest goal is to maintain having film being a presence in Gettysburg. I think the shocking thing was in 2023 we did our movie, as you know, A Gettysburg Christmas, and at the end of that, nobody had a film commission in Gettysburg, and I thought from July 3rd, 1863, we've been videoing and taking photos and writing and film and songs, and I'm like, why has nobody created a database film commission?
Right.
So out of that, we knew, Bo and I knew we have one more film under our belt, and we knew we were going to do it in a couple years, so we created the film commission to be able to hand over to the next generation so that film will always be able to be done really well here. It's a community outreach. It is working with your borough, your businesses, your everybody
And
that
everyone
it
steps
takes.
up.
Everybody does. And then the other thing Bo and I talked about, because we met when he did the movie in '92, the movie Gettysburg. And as a resident then, I thought, it felt like you were like arm's length away from film, and yet it was taking over your town. So I thought, well, how fun would it be to take the town and say, well, these are our films. How about if you come a little closer? Come and see what it takes to be filmed in Gettysburg, and that's who we are. So as donating to the Film Commission, it will keep it alive, not just for now, but for generations to come.
And
so that's my heart. I want to hand that baton over when we're done. We both are in our 60s, so we're like, holy cow, we don't know when the end is going to be here, but I do want to...
a long way away.
Do you know what I mean? But you
do.
don't know, but you do want to build it so that you are a pillar, and that's that endowment. That is a foundation that's not just a today gift only, it's that gift that will be here for a
Continuation.
long time. So that's what we're looking for. We are here to stay, and we want great things to come.
We
So,
do too, and with
yeah.
your help, you can actually make that happen. Not just be a part of the films, be an extra, be in the community, but your donations are going to help keep this happening for a very, very long time. So you're going to go to the ACCFGivingSpree.org and donate online. But even better than that, please make your way down right here to the Wyndham tonight until 7 p.m. Meet Chris, meet Bo, talk about these different films and the different things we're doing. There's over 100 nonprofits here. So please come, talk to yourself if you have questions, do that in-person donation, and help keep our community safe, vibrant, and thriving.
Yes. Thank you.
That's
Thank
it.
you, Amy.
Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.
See you, honey.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Thanks, you too.
I would have sent the blue shirts, but she's wearing a blue shirt. Where next? Let's see if I can get it.
From John's Meals. You're going to tell us who you are, what you do, and how they can start donating right now.
Hi, I'm Angie Vines. I am the program coordinator for John's Meals, and we are a food supplemental weekend bags for the Upper Adams School District. We send home bags with students from grades 2 to 6, and they take home bags, students and their siblings, so that they're all fed for the weekends. We also help out with the middle school and high school with breakfast bars and things that they need, and we're helping out wherever we can with that. Our program has grown. We are now in our 12th year of serving the Upper Adams School District for children who come from food insecure homes, and we're very happy to be doing this. It does take about 75 different volunteer positions to send home these bags every week. Our inventory is housed at the Zion UCC Church in Orangeville, Pennsylvania, and we serve both the Biggleville Elementary and the Orangeville Intermediate Schools, and go from there. We're very happy. We have a 4-week rotating menu that we serve about 13 items each week.
Well, it sounds like you have a lot of children in the Adams County area who need this type of support. So your donations are going to help make this happen. You're sending children home for the weekend with bags of food. Don't forget, the school is one of the #1 ways that food insecure children receive their food. So when school is out, they could definitely go without. So your donation is actually going to help quite a bit for John's Meals. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're going to encourage them to come down all night.
We're
meet you.
number 66.
Number 66. That is great. So go to accfgivingspree.org, number 66. Thank you so
very much. Thank you.
Have a great night.
The Adams County Community Foundation Giving Spree is so important to this community.
It's an amazing day where over 100 hardworking nonprofits get to come together
and highlight what we're all doing.
It's an opportunity to get behind a cause that you might not have even known existed in the community.
But ultimately, the Giving Spree is for Adams County organizations that are doing work right here in Adams County. And it's an opportunity for everyone in the community to come learn about what's happening and get connected with those groups and organizations. And we do it in one day, and it is pretty spectacular.
So you'll be right about here.
Okay. All right. Hey, we are here with the Heart Center, and I'm going to let Larry Sanders tell us who our special guest is and all about what they do and why your donation is very important to them.
Thank you. At the Hanover Area Rehabilitation Center, we provide job training, vocational training for adults with intellectual disabilities and mental health issues. And having me Evan Lunger. Evan is one of our consumers at the Heart Center. Loves his job, and I'll let him tell you about that. What do you love most about it? about the Heart Center, Evan?
Yes.
What do you love most about it?
I work there every day.
5 days a week.
5 days a week now.
Yeah.
So you help support the community, you're asking for donations, and you're giving jobs back, just like your job.
Yes.
Excellent. And without the Heart Center, would he have a job right now?
Well, it would be difficult because we were able to provide some special adaptations and things that helps Evan and others work productively and throughout the day.
That is wonderful. So keeping our vital community going with excellent care and community. So please, if you're looking to give a donation, what is your number tonight at your booth?
We're number 58.
So number 58, if you're online, that is accfgivingspree.org. You're looking for number 58. Go ahead and scan that whole list. There's a lot of different opportunities. Or certainly come down here to the Wyndham tonight. You can meet Larry and Evan in person and learn more about the Heart Center. So thank you so much. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Hey everyone, I am here with Sandy with the Gettysburg Community Soup Kitchen. Tell me a little bit about what you guys do, why you're here, how this money can help you.
The Gettysburg Community Soup Kitchen has actually been in operation we're going on our 34th year this year.
Wow.
And right now, I would say that we are serving the most people that we ever have for multiple reasons.
Yeah.
Not just, food insecurity, but also housing issues with getting housing and being homeless. Also inflation and that sort of thing. Right now, we could use the Giving Spree money to just keep our shelves full.
Yeah.
We are serving on an average at 75 a day right now, but there are many days throughout the month that we're serving in excess of that, sometimes 80 and 90 to 100. So, we need to be prepared for that. We've made provisions over the years to add extra freezers and different storage to our operation so that we always have the things that we need. And we're so grateful for this community. Look at this crowd out here today.
It's amazing.
Everyone comes out for this, and we couldn't do it without you. I actually am wearing my pin today that says, "You make a difference," which we have at our table today. And making a donation, stop by and also get a pin because you are making a huge difference to many people in the community. And we can't thank you enough.
I love that. And I always tell people, no matter the amount, it could be $1, $2, $20, $200, $2,000, wink, wink. It can all make a difference.
Right.
So if we could maybe put on how much would one meal be per person, approximate?
Right now, we can do a meal for about 70 or 75 people for under $200.
Right.
But once we get into those higher numbers, a lot of our meats and things cost a lot more, and we need larger amounts. So one of the other things that, we go through lots of water. We have on our donation envelopes, our everyday ones, it'll tell you that you can, this will pay for water for a whole week.
Yeah.
Or your donation will cover the bag lunch that we give in addition to the hot meal on Saturday because we're not open Sunday. So, we have a lot of extra things we throw in there. And, we're not a food pantry, but we do take excess items and we give them away to sustain people between meals. And we ask for specific donations from people of ready-to-eat foods and things that people can carry on their person. A lot of people walk there, so single-serving things and what have you. And we buy those once in a while to be able to give away.
What type of meals do you guys serve to the people coming in?
We actually have an awesome menu. My son and I previously had a restaurant, so I come from that background, and also catering and social services all wrapped in one.
Yeah.
So we are able to serve quite high quality, nutritious meals. We always have a meat, a couple of sides. We always have a fruit. We always have a dessert. If we don't get desserts donated, then that's the one thing that goes. But we have fresh salads. We get fresh vegetables and things from gleaning. We use all that to cook with. We cook from fresh. We don't use a lot of packaged things.
I love that.
We
I love
have-
that. Keeping them healthy as well.
Right.
You know?
We have anything from, your hamburger and French fries meals, but like tomorrow we're having curry chicken with rice with vegetables and whatever.
Sounds better than the dinners I make for myself.
We do have good food.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
And oh my gosh, I lost my question. You got me thinking about that curry chicken.
That's okay. You were talking a little bit about nutrition, giving them good nutrition.
Exactly. Shoot, I really did lose my question.
Well, I can tell you that we are open for lunch.
Okay.
Monday through Saturday. And on Saturday, because we're not open Sunday, we give folks a bag lunch that they can eat later or have for Sunday or whatever they might need.
If you could leave everyone with one last message, what would that be?
I guess probably the biggest thing that always sticks in my mind is comes from a prayer at Grace when I was a kid with my father. And one of the lines in that is, make us ever mindful of the needs of others. And I think that is super important and this group shows that to us every year. And I hope that we can count on that again, that you're meeting the needs of a lot of our community.
Perfect. Thank you, Sandy.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so Amy, one of the main reasons that we're here tonight is we own the Grand Army of the Republic Hall downtown. And it was built in 1822 originally for the Methodist community. And then the GAR bought it in the mid-1800s. But it needs care and loving attention. It underwent a restoration in 1988 to 1990. And since then, it's just been a little this and that.
That's a long time to go without restoration and love.
Yes, so this building really is in need of a number of major restoration projects.
Okay.
And that's where the focus of our donation raising this year is for the GAR Hall maintenance.
Perfect. And your donation is going to help put that back together with a loving care and make sure that this great organization is ready, set, and go to welcome you. So thank you once again.
Well, thank you so much.
We're looking for you to donate. Go online, Giving Spree, ACCFGivingSpree.org, and be sure to donate. What is your number? For
Number 62.
Number 62. So get on there and make that happen. Thanks so much.
Thank you. All right, thanks, Amy.
You got it.
See ya.
Weights on my back foot.
All right, everyone. I'm here with Ralph, and he's representing the Adams County Community Foundation. Ralph, tell me a little bit about what you guys do.
Well, sure. So we are the Adams County Community Foundation, and we are the producers of the Giving Spree, Adams County's largest day of giving. We want to give a showcase for nonprofit organizations for people to come learn about what they do, can volunteer, can make a donation to organizations. Our goal today is to raise at least $4 million for these 100 organizations. People can come give today at the Wyndham, or they can give online at ACCFGivingSpree.org, and we hope they do. We have an incentive match for donors, so the more money that organizations raise, the more of that incentive that those organizations get. So we give a little boost to those organizations.
Absolutely. And what do you guys plan on doing with a lot of this money?
So the dollars that are raised through the Community Foundation go into our Adams County Grants Fund. It's a community grant-making program where we support everything from mental health, housing, food insecurity, and transportation. So we're helping all of Adams County with a single gift. And we hope people will come down and join us at the Giving Spree live today. We're here till 7 p.m. Or they can give online till midnight at ACCFGivingSpree.org.
Stay tuned, you
Thanks.
guys. Thank you.
Hey, here I am right now. We have Mark Oldenburg. Tell us music.
I'm Mark Oldenburg. I'm chair of Music Gettysburg, which provides musical performances free of charge to audiences in South Pennsylvania. We've done that since 1980, all on the campus of the Lutheran Seminary in Gettysburg.
Well, you're coming up on 50 years of bringing music to Gettysburg and Adams County. So tell us, why is it important that people will donate to your cause tonight?
Because although we're part of the seminary and the seminary provides the location, they provide no funding. So if we're going to pay our performers, which we underpay our performers, but not enough to offend them, we depend on businesses and individuals in Adams County.
And I know that you have some pretty big goals tonight. One is magnificent, one is great, and the other is wonderful. So we want to make sure we hit that wonderful goal. How about over $50,000 for you tonight?
Oh, that would
Let's
be
see if we can make that
magnificent.
happen.
We'll take 15.
We'll take whatever we can. And if you're
Absolutely.
online, you want to look for number 80 in the Giving Spree. Also, don't forget, you're here at the Wyndham all night long.
Yes.
We'd love for
We
you
have
to
candy.
come meet, get some of that candy, talk about this great organization, Music Gettysburg. So get on down here and make that wonderful, magnificent dream come true.
Thank you very much.
See
Good to meet
soon.
you. Thanks so
too.
much.
All right, everybody, we're here with Ross Hetrick, also known as Thaddeus Stevens. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Thad.
Thaddeus Stevens. I was the most powerful congressman during and after the Civil War. Some people call me the 17th and a half president because I led a veto-proof Congress against Andrew Johnson and prevented him from losing the Civil War after the Civil War. And I'm here today to help my fan club, the Thaddeus Stevens Society, raise money for my museum down in Gettysburg. We're asking people to make contributions to the Forever Fund, also called the Endowment, which will provide money to my museum forever so that we will have a place about me in the future.
Perfect. And how much of a contribution are you guys looking for?
Individually, as much as people want, from like $1 to $100,000. We would like to raise several thousands of dollars. We're trying to pump up our endowment fund, which has to get pretty large before it gives us enough money to provide the operating budget for our museum.
Perfect. And what impact would this contribution do for you guys?
It would ensure that we would have a Thaddeus Stevens Museum in Gettysburg forever. The Thaddeus Stevens Society, or the Thaddeus Stevens Museum, also known as Thad's Place, is the first ever museum. It's only been in existence for a year, and it's really a place you can find out about me, one of the most important people in American history.
There you go.
Okay.
With America 250th around the corner, I think that this contribution is very important. So sorry for my coughs in between. Thaddeus Stevens said it first, $1 to $100 to $1,000 is really going to make an amazing contribution to help them out. Where can they make that donation?
We are number 102 here, and I guess I can point it out wherever they take the contributions.
They're in the crowd here, and you can also make your donations online at acc.org.
And I must say, you're a beautiful woman.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I'm doing a mess
Thank
today.
Thank you very
Thad.
much.
Hey, and I want to make sure that you know if you're at home, you are going to go online and you're going to go to ACCFGivingSpree.org. Each one of these great nonprofits have a number. And the number that we're going to talk about now is number 18. I'm with Pam Curley from the Adams County SPCA, number 18. So I want to hear who you are, what you're doing, and what are some big goals that our viewers at home, or if they come here tonight, can help you with.
Well, we are very excited because it's our 49th year of serving all of Adams County. We're cruising into 50 next year, and we'd like to get 50,000 likes on our social media page because sharing that is also helping us out get our message, our mission, and our words out. This year, just so far, up till now, we have adopted over 500 dogs out, and actually 500 animals, I'm sorry. We've returned 91 dogs to their owners thanks in part to our partners at Find Toby, and we've also been offering free microchipping clinics.
Take advantage of these services that are free to you in the community. This really helps keep our pets safe and off the streets.
Yep, and also I have some stats fresh from today. So far in 2025, we low-cost spayed-neutered 2,241 cats in our low-cost only program. Now, trap, neuter, and release, 683 cats. And for our free trap, neuter, and release for residents of Adams County, 948.
Wow.
So this has decreased our intake. We are seeing the effects of this in our community. And our euthanasia rate from 14 years ago has decreased by 98%.
That is exactly what we want to hear. So all of these works really help reduce that rate and keep our animals healthy and safe.
Absolutely.
If you have an animal and you have a question, please reach out to the SPCA. There are a lot of different opportunities they can help. And the reason they can help is because of sponsors and donors like yourself supporting them. Don't forget, it's free to click like and share. So be sure to do that on all social media. Number 18, SPCA.
Yeah.
You're here all night at the Wyndham, so we look forward to seeing you here. Or if you're at home and you can't make it, you can still make a difference.
And we have a movie playing at our booth with some happy tales and some information. It's really cool to see.
I love that. Everything from those special forever friends to just keeping them safe and healthy if they're found on the street. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
You got it.
Thank you all.
Hello, Jeff Cook here at the Wyndham as the Giving Spree is underway. Corey Smith is here, Mark Werley, and a cast of thousands from community media. It's a fabulous gathering, people from all around the county, all different nonprofits and wonderful organizations. This is a chance for the community to give back, designate who should be the recipient of their eleemosynary efforts. And Corey Smith is here. He and I host Sports Chat every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. until 6:45. We talk about all the burning issues of the day in the world of sports, unscripted sports in your living room. You can call in 717-334-3000. Talk about what's on your mind. Discuss your favorite team strategy. Every week we pick the hottest seat in sports and the shining stars. So don't miss a show. And right after that is trivia, 7 to 7:30, 25 multiple choice questions. The greatest minds in the universe doing battle for worldwide bragging rights for a whole week. So join us every Tuesday at 6 for Sports Chat and every Tuesday at 7 for trivia.
All right, everyone, I'm Moellen, and I'm here with Miss Pennsylvania.
Hi, everybody.
Tell us who you are, what you do, who you're here representing.
Absolutely. So I'm Victoria Vespico, Miss Pennsylvania 2025, and I am Pennsylvania's representative within the Miss America opportunity. The Miss America organization is the world's largest scholarship provider for women, and it's also one of the largest philanthropy/community service organizations for young women too.
Interesting.
So it provides people with an opportunity and a platform to be able to create positive change and be leaders within their own community.
So we're just women thriving here, you guys. We're smart, we're beautiful, we're stunning. I love it, I love it.
Thank you. It's an absolute pleasure to get to be Miss Pennsylvania, but even cooler to get to be at this huge event. I know we're looking to make history today by hopefully raising $4 million for all of these local nonprofits right here in Adams County. So if you're listening at home, pick your favorite one and please contribute.
And if you can't make it here in person, know that you guys can always do your donations online at ACCF.org. Is there anything else you want to leave them with tonight?
I'm just so grateful to get to be here with everybody today. If you want to learn more about the Miss America opportunity, you can follow me at Miss America PA on all social media platforms. And if you are a young woman who wants the opportunity to change the world, check us out and learn about how you can earn scholarship dollars while making an impact on your community.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for the time. It was lovely to see you and meet you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hey, and now we are with Dr. Christina Miller from Vita Charter School, number 107. Go ahead. Tell us who you are, what you do, and why is it important today that these people watching come or go online to donate?
Great, thank you.
You got it.
Yeah, I'm Christy Miller. I'm the executive director at Vita Charter School. And I am here with Shadow, the Vita Cheetah. Shadow's our mascot. And we are here to talk to donors and encourage people to come out to the Adams County Community Foundation Giving Spree at the Wyndham and talk to all these amazing organizations, talk to us, learn more about our school. And Vita Charter School is a public charter school. That means we are a nonprofit, and we do not charge tuition to our families. Therefore, like all public schools, we encourage people to give generously to help us to sustain our public bilingual education for students all over Adams County, students that live in Hanover area, into Chambersburg as well, Carlisle. We serve students from a very wide region, and we just look forward to learning more about other organizations, but also encourage you to come learn about Vita. And also, you know, we have amazing volunteers at our school and amazing staff members. We're a nice, small community school, very tight-knit. I have to give a shout out to our teachers and staff who are working very hard today at family conferences. We really have the most phenomenal teachers and staff, very multicultural and bilingual, and just so loving and caring, very effective teachers and staff. So we encourage you to come check us out and schedule a tour if you're looking for a public school for your kindergartner.
In what grade do you go?
Yeah, we're kindergarten to 6th grade.
You got it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. Thanks for keeping our community fresh and amazing. You do great things there at Vita Charter
Thank you.
School, so thank you so much. Come on down and donate.
All right, everyone, I'm here with Donna and Trevor with the Apple Core Band. Tell me a little bit about what you guys do.
Well, we've been in music, playing the music for the band for 50 years next year. We represent the public and we play veterans programs and community events. We're very busy on Memorial Weekend. We love being there for our community, bringing joy through music.
Perfect. And what would this money do for you guys?
Oh, this will help us immensely. Music is very expensive and we're an all-volunteer band. And so what this does is it goes towards our current music and for our Forever Fund to support the band in the future with new pieces that we can play. When you see someone at a nursing home, when we come and play for them, their eyes light up. And we want to be able to continue to play phenomenally great music for all of those who can't come and hear us. We come and perform for them.
How long have you guys been running?
The band in itself will celebrate 50 years next year.
Wow, congratulations, that's amazing.
I was the lead trumpet player in 99, so I've been directing for 26 years.
Wow.
I have a good future.
And how about you, Trevor?
I don't play, but I help the band as one of the board members with their not-for-profit, but my wife is a flutist, and she just loves going and working with the band and giving everyone great music.
And how long have you guys been with the organization?
I've been with it since the beginning, in 1976. Yes.
That's amazing, you guys. All right, everyone, nothing brings the community together, like I say, with either food or music. So I'm so glad that you guys are here. These contributions really mean a ton. We're going to be here until 7 p.m. tonight. You can come visit them. They're right over there in the back. And if you can't come in person, know that you can make a donation online at accfgivingspree.org. Thank you guys so much for. Did you have something else?
We're number 23.
Number 23. Look out for them. Thank you guys so much for your time.
Okay.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
And take care. Thank you.
And of course, it's my pleasure now to have Chad Alencar from Gettysburg Community Theater here to tell us what they do and why it's important for you, the viewer at home, to go online and donate now or come on down to the window.
Hi there.
Hello.
We are so excited to be here at the Giving Spree.
I know, this year is phenomenal. So tell
Incredible.
us what you do.
Well, my name is Chad Alencar, and I'm the founding executive artistic director for the Gettysburg Community Theater. And we are about to enter our 18th year. We opened in 2009. We're located at 49 York Street within the first block of Lincoln Square in historic downtown Gettysburg. It was the old Elks Lodge for about 50 years. And it is a wonderful building, and we've got lots of plans for the future for it. And we are a year-round community theater for performing, volunteer, and educational opportunities for all ages and abilities. We have a great program for children. We have a great program for our retired and semi-retired seniors, where everyone in the show is a retired or semi-retired senior. They come and they work at the theater on their play or their musical, and they have a great time together. We also have a youth with special needs program called the Penguin Project, where the actors with special needs and their peer mentors gather on stage. Right now, we're getting ready for Disney's Alice in Wonderland. That's our Penguin Project this year. On November 22nd, we've got a concert, the Ben Jones Brass Band. If you don't know Ben Jones, you should. Thank you, Ben Jones, for the Brass Band Festival, for Tubas on the Square, and all that you do with the many organizations here
Well, thank you
in
to Ben,
Adams
but
County.
all that you do sounds like a lot. So you need donations. What is
We
a
do.
goal for you? What can we get these
Well,
people to do
it's
today?
just, about everybody being here, all for one and one for all here at the Community Foundation's Giving Sprees. But the donations today that will help the community theater will go towards scholarships for children in need. It will go toward the rising costs of costumes, royalties, which we must pay to the publishers in order to license the shows legally, and all of that and more, microphones, the technical equipment, very expensive stuff there, to keep our doors open for years to come. And we also have an endowment. The Gettysburg Community Theater Endowment is held at the Adams County Community Foundation, and donations toward that will keep the theater there for decades to come.
Thank you so much.
Thank
and just
you.
one quick question. We have a few seconds. How many students or seniors go
Sure.
through your program each year? So without you, how many kids would not have this opportunity?
We have, and this year we've had 150 student enrollments. We have 100 volunteers, 9 board members, and 2.5 staff members.
Well, that's a lot. And also, speaking of a lot, there's a lot of places here looking for your donation today, right here at the Wyndham.
Yes.
So you can come on down till
Come
7
see
p.m.,
us.
go online, and your number...
Number 50.
Number 50.
Gettysburg Community Theater. Thank you,
got it.
for
So
giving.
spread the love. Thank you.
The Wyndham, Corey Smith on camera. I'm Jeff Cook, and what a scene it is. A sea of humanity, all with wonderful causes in mind. And Corey and I just completed a 10-game season, game of the week, the high school football season. And we wish the teams that are still going, New Oxford takes on Spring Grove, Delone Catholic and York Catholic, and Bermudian, I think they travel to Berks County. So we wish all the squads good luck that are still in the race, but a great season was had by all. We want to thank all our many sponsors for helping us. Don't worry, there will be a basketball season, 10 games, boys and girls basketball, and we look forward to the season. It'll be starting in a couple of weeks. Hope you can join us then. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Noelle and I'm here with Julie and John. Who are you guys here representing?
We are here with the Gettysburg Choral Society.
Love that. And what do you guys do?
Well, we are an audition chorus of about 30 people, and we sing throughout Gettysburg and the area.
Ooh, what type of music?
Basically, traditional choral music. We do Christmas concerts and patriotic concerts, and do a lot of just traditional music during those concerts.
I love that. And what would this money do for you guys? What would you do with the money?
So we offer free concerts to the community, so no one has to pay to come. And if we get donations, then that will help go toward all of our concert expenses. So professional musicians, the cost of music, publicity and advertising, just literally everything that it takes to run a nonprofit organization.
I love that. And are you guys musicians yourselves? What are your core roles?
I am a musician. I sing in the chorus. I play piano, and I am the manager and the president of the chorus as well.
So a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
I'm the director, and so I have my master's in choral directing and a bachelor's in voice. So, it was a natural progression, and the two of us together formed the chorus in 2017, and it's just taken off, and we're really proud of how we're going.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And what number are you guys?
We are number 47.
Yeah,
47. So do I tell them to follow the number or follow the music? Both. All right, so make sure, guys, you check out number 47. If you can make it here in person, we're here until 7 p.m. And if you can't make it here in person, know that you can make your donations online at accfgivingspree.org. Is there any message that you want to leave everyone with tonight?
We have our Christmas concerts coming up December 5th and 6th at the Seminary in Gettysburg. So please come out and see what we do.
All right, you guys heard it first. Thank you guys so much for your time, and I really hope you get all the money you need to just continue to prosper.
Thank you so much.
Of course, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. This way, that's right.
And right now I am with Josie from the Adams County Farmers Market. I hate to say it, but one of my favorite places to go. Tell us who you are, what you do, and why is it important that donations come in to Adams County Farmers Market?
Yes. Hi, my name is Josie. I'm from the Adams County Farmers Market. I'm the program coordinator of the Farmers Market. I recently graduated from Gettysburg College, so I'm a girl who...
Keeping it local.
Yeah, yes. I grew up in the city, and then I came here, and I just fell in love with the town, the people,
Just
the
like
connections.
a Hallmark movie.
Yes. And yeah, when I became part of the farmers market, I love the fact that I could use the fact that I speak Spanish to help out my community and kind of, break the gap for the people. And at the farmers market, we kind of go into like food stamps. We go into different food programs where we kind of help people that can't qualify for food stamps as well. We double snap, we triple snap.
That is really important. It's crucial that families of all economic backgrounds have the access to really healthy organic foods.
Yes.
And coming to the farmers market really, really helps that. You have a booth, it's set up, they come, they get their coins.
Yeah.
It's very easy to do. So what is the donation you're looking for?
Honestly, go big or go home. Really big. But honestly, most of your donation is going to go into the food assistance program, which could really use our help during this time. We have many programs that are really growing, and we are trying to bring more people from the community to learn about the program. Some of our food programs serve over 1,000 people, even like 779.
Wow.
It just
And is that
keeps on going
monthly,
high.
yearly?
Our programs honestly go all year long. Yes, even if the farmers market is over, we do have programs at the Kenny Supermarket where people can use their vouchers there.
That is really important to know. Just because the farmers market ends, it doesn't mean that the mission or the support to the community, the food insecurity ends. There are a lot of different places here in Adams County that really help all of our families in need, from small children all the way up to our senior community. So let's get those donations going. And where can they go?
Come here to the hotel.
Right here to Wyndham tonight?
Hotel, yes.
If you're online, you guys are
Our number
10. You're number 10.
Yes.
Number 10 online. So thank you so much. Best of luck, and thank you for what you do.
It was amazing.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did I go this way? This way. Okay.
You're right there, sister.
All right, hi everyone. I'm here with Megan today. Megan, what organization are you representing?
Yeah, thanks for having us first, but I am from South Central Community Action Programs. People know us as SCAP.
All right. And what do you guys do?
So we run a wide range of programs that really help people achieve their greatest potential. So we have things like homeless shelters, food pantries. We run the WIC program. We do child care subsidy, weatherization, family services. But we also do some non-traditional anti-poverty work. For instance, we run a gleaning initiative, which is where we go out after the harvest. The farmer will call us and say, I picked our produce, whatever's left you can have. And so we take volunteers out, harvest it, and then we distribute it throughout the county. We also do some work through At Home in Adams County around affordable housing, transportation, and economic development. So kind of at the micro level with families, and then at the macro level, working on solutions for families.
I'm hearing that you guys do a lot. How many is we?
The staff are, between our two counties, are 106, but we work with about 500 to 700 volunteers, so we couldn't do it without that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And what would the money that you guys get raised today, what would that do for you guys?
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, I've been involved in the Giving Spree since the beginning, so we were one of the first organizations when only $8,000 was raised. But now this amount of money really brings in discretionary dollars that a nonprofit can use for whatever their mission is. For us, we can use it where needed most. And right now, when needs are so incredibly high, like we could buy more food for folks, we can make sure that our shelters are stably staffed. It is rare that you have donations like this that come in without strings, that you can just do what's right for the families that you serve. So it's pretty amazing. And I look around this room and I think about what the Adams County Community Foundation enables, like to bring $3 million into our community to infuse that kind of money into the nonprofit infrastructure is astounding. And I know our philosophy with the Giving Spree is I love people to give to SCAP, but I want people to just give what matters to them. And there are enough organizations here that there is always something you can find that you believe in. And I would just want people to remember to give to the Fund for Adams County, because that's the Community Foundation's way to make grants, which is amazing.
Absolutely. What number are you guys?
We're number 92.
Number 92. You guys heard it. Make sure you pass by and visit. And if you can't make it in here in person, know that you can do a donation online at accf.givingspree.org.
Thank you.
My timing is so bad.
Hey, and I'm here with Adam Buck from the World War II American Experience Museum. So tell us who you are, what you do, and why is it so important that we get donations here for you today?
So our main mission at the World War II American Experience is to honor the greatest generation, both on the home front and on the battlefields all over the world. And the funding that goes to the museum helps to bring to life the different stories from local and other noteworthy vets through our Veterans Center with oral interviews from actual veterans, restore vehicles from the era, expand exhibits about different Gettysburg natives and both people that were important in factories or on the beaches of Normandy. So our vision is to expand the display, tell more stories about World War II so people can honor and understand what happened 80 years ago.
I can say I've been there several times. If you have not been to this museum, it is a must-see. Your relics are all authentic and cared for by you, mainly.
Yeah, absolutely. We're very proud to have one of the largest operational collections of World War II vehicles. Along with that, we have lots of uniforms, both from the Women's Army Corps to Navy nurses, guys that were in the airborne, and a lot of different helmets and artifacts from Iwo Jima to D-Day. So trying to cover all facets of the Second World War.
You do a phenomenal job in doing that. Every time I'm there, I see something new and I learn something new. And I think it's really valuable and important that you're here and you represent this very important time in our history, because there are not that many people left from this era who fought in World War II, a very small number. And I know that on occasion, your museum has the opportunity to get some of these veterans from World War II right there. It's
Absolutely.
pretty important.
Just a month ago, we had a World War II vet, 99 years old. He was in a Sherman tank during the war. We put him back in one and gave him a ride.
Wow.
And that's what it's all about. We've become great friends with a lot of vets, and just to give back to them for their sacrifice.
And it's another way of learning history right there in the museum. You're actually seeing authentic pieces. So thank you so much. What is your number today? Because people are either going to go online or they're going to come here to the Wyndham and they're going to donate. Today is our biggest donation day of the year, so we're looking for that donation today, but you can definitely do it anytime. What is your number?
Yeah, come out and support us for the World War II American Experience. You'll have to check us out here.
Yeah. And I don't know what booth number you are, but American Experience Museum.
World War II American Experience, yeah.
Thanks so much.
All right, thank you very much.
Enjoy what you're...
Hey everyone, I'm here with Ralph. Ralph, tell me, who are you here representing?
I am here with the Adams County Community Foundation, your host for the Adams County Community Foundation Giving Spree. And we are live here at the Gettysburg Wyndham at 95 Presidential Circle in Gettysburg. We are hosting 100 nonprofit organizations and hundreds, if not thousands, of donors here at today's Giving Spree.
And what is our goal for today?
Our goal is to really encourage people to give, to get to know organizations, to support them with a gift, to volunteer for an organization, and to get connected to community. On the dollar side, we hope to raise $4 million for these 100 nonprofit organizations. And everyone can help. They can do it by coming down and joining us, or they can make a gift online at accfgivingspree.org.
And where are we so far in that total?
Oh my gosh, we are at 2.4 million versus our goal of 4. So we are gonna, we'll be here till 7 o'clock tonight, and then people can give online till midnight. But we are getting closer and closer to that goal. We're very excited about that.
All right, well, we're going to keep tabs on that number, and I hope to see it continue to grow. I hope that we pass that 4 million, and I really think we can.
I hope so. So we'll people can follow the progress online at accfgivingspree.org. If they go to the top, they'll see a progress bar on how we're doing. So, and while they're there, they can make a gift or two.
All right, that's amazing. Thank you, Rob.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
And here are with Laura Becker from Members First. They're here as a sponsor tonight. So please tell us, what does that mean?
Oh my gosh, Amy, it is such an honor to be part of this organization, this event, and this county to be able to come together like this with all the nonprofits and the support. Members First, we've been around for 75 years. But Adams County's been around a little longer than that. But we're so honored and blessed to be part of not only the community, but also to be part of the foundation that puts this on. Because, you know, when we come together, we do so much more better. I don't know if that's proper grammar, but you know what I mean. Yeah, you know what I mean. So it's great. Yeah. So Members First, you know, we help out with this organization and this event all year round. So it is really very near and dear to our hearts because it serves our members, our community, and it really makes an impact for those who really, really need it.
And I think that's what's really important is this event is once a year. All of our nonprofits come together, and it's about collaborating to support that community and make that strong foundation of who we are in Adams County.
That's right. And it really does, this event is part of what makes Adams County because it is the heart and soul of the people here to give and to help their neighbor. And that's what it's all about. And if at the end of the day you haven't helped somebody else, you might want to rethink that.
Exactly. And today we have over 100 nonprofits looking for your donation, your support. Of course, I'm saying to everyone, today's the big Giving Spree Day, but this is all year.
That's right.
Whether that means volunteer, we had somebody on the SPCA earlier ask for likes, shares, comments on their social media. Getting the word out, being an ambassador really helps as well.
That's right.
Looking around your community and being really proud of who we are and what we do. So.
Exactly. And if you don't know about a specific nonprofit or something that's going on in the community, tonight is the perfect night to come out and check things out, learn about the nonprofits that are in our community, and really see how you can plug in to each and every single one of them to make a difference yourselves.
And we are here tonight till 7 p.m., so we would love to see you show up at the Wyndham. Free parking, come on inside, it's warm and cozy, and just start meeting us.
That's right.
All right, thank you so much.
Hey everyone, I'm here with Kevin. Kevin, tell me what organization you're with.
I am with the Visiting Nurse Association of Hanover and Spring Grove. We are based out of Hanover, Pennsylvania. And our name is a little confusing because although we're called the VNA of Hanover and Spring Grove, we cover all of Adams County and we cover southwestern York County. So it's really important for us to be here tonight because representing Gettysburg and representing Adams County, a lot of times people don't realize that we do cover a good portion of this region.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And what type of services do you guys provide?
So we provide home care, home health, and we provide hospice service, and we provide palliative care. So if you think of home health is our nurses, our therapists coming in, working with people who have maybe chronic disease, maybe they're recovering from a surgery, or they just need a bit more help in the home.
Yeah.
And so we have a whole contingency of nurses, social workers, physical, occupational, and speech therapists, and we provide them a whole gamut of care.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's truly amazing. So what is your guys' goal in terms of donations today? And if it's not a goal, what does this money really do for you?
Well, for us, it really just helps to support a lot of our operations. Our services are covered by insurance, but what we are finding over time, some of the challenges with healthcare is that we're not getting reimbursed the same amount of money that we used to, and we're also taking care of a lot sicker patients at home ever since COVID completed. So we're utilizing a lot more of our staff's time. It takes a lot more resources for us to make sure that people are safe and healthy at home. And yet we're getting paid less for that. So it's very important for us to have that additional support from the community because it really just helps us do what we do every day.
I love that you guys came here. What number are you guys?
We are 108. We are way back in the corner with the blue and white star balloons. So that's where you can find us if you come in.
Perfect. Guys, we are here until 7 p.m. Again, 108 to go and make a contribution to them. And if you can't make it here in person, you can make your contribution up until midnight at accfgivingspree.org. Thank you so much for your time,
thank
Kevin.
you.
It's so
Appreciate
lovely
it.
meeting you and getting to know about your organization.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
So here I am with Andrew Dalton from the Adams County Historical Society, and he's going to tell you why it's important to donate, who they are, and what they do right here in Adams County.
Well, it's great to be here. We are an organization that's been in this community since the 1880s. We preserve and protect more than 1 million historical items from all eras of history, and I really think the identity of a community and its history are so important, and people should be proud of where they live, where they come from, their ancestors, these stories that have been passed down, and so we inspire people with those stories. We have programs and events all year long. We operate Beyond the Battle Museum on the northern edge of town, the Shriver House Museum on Baltimore Street, and we're also creating a Black History Museum on South Washington Street in downtown Gettysburg.
So
we're
many
really
amazing
excited
things
about
that
that.
you're doing.
Thank you.
You also are online. You do, people can watch for free at
Yes.
your YouTube channel.
Yep, we have a YouTube channel, Gettysburg History. You can check us out on Facebook, social media. We also run the Gettysburg Film Festival every year, which is an annual event with Ken Burns. He headlines, and of course he's the famous American history documentarian, and he's coming back, and we're going to have our next festival April 2nd, 3rd, and 4th of
Very exciting.
2026.
And I love what you said about not just our community, but keeping the historic nature preserved, because it really does tell the story of Adams County, who we are and what we do. So tonight we're here for nonprofits to come together and ask for your support. But what a great through line that is. Looking around this room, we have over 100 nonprofits here doing the same thing, keeping our community tight-knit, close together. So tell us real quick, what number are you if they want to go online?
Number 14, Adams County Historical Society.
And you can go online at the ACCFgivingspree.org, or please come down to the Wyndham. Meet Andrew yourself, ask him questions. He's kind of a celebrity here in town with your antiquities and all the people, with Tim Smith and everybody else that you have that work
Thank
with
you.
you. So please visit one of these amazing museums in town, donate, and help keep the preservation and the historic relevance of Adams County alive.
Thank you so much.
You got
Appreciate it.
Thanks for all you do.
You bet. Thank you.
Thank you.
Donation to number 31, Community Media of South Central Pennsylvania. I've been involved with sports since the very beginning of the station. We just completed our 36th season of high school football. We added a new wrinkle this year, the player of the game, and it was sponsored by Adams Electric Cooperative. And each week, Corey and I would select the player of the game, and after the game, I would go down on the field and take about a 50 to 60 minute clip. We air them on our Facebook page and on the station. And the power of social media, from game one alone, way back in August, Luke Fry was our player of the game, and we had over 21,000 hits already. So we appreciate the power of social media, community media. We are channels 12 and 240 on your Comcast cable dial. Also on our website, communitymedia.net, and the various platforms where you can see us in HD, Amazon Fire TV, Roku, YouTube, and Facebook. Things are still open until 7 p.m. You can participate, make your pledge. Come on out to the Wyndham. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm here with Frank. Frank, tell me, what organization are you representing today?
Hi, my name is Frank Kozak. I'm with Adams County Trout Unlimited.
And what do you guys do?
Well, our name is quite the misnomer. Trout Unlimited, people think about fishing, and certainly we are fishermen, but where we put our time as a group is with youth programs and conservation programs. A number I'd like to throw out there is 14,000. That's the number of youth in Adams County that have come through our programs or programs we've been involved in over the years. 14,000, that's a lot of kids. We're proud of that. We sponsor the Trout in the Classroom program in county schools. We have an annual fishing derby that the kids actually come and can stock the fish in the creek and then fish and get prizes after the fishing day is over. We do South Central Outdoors for Youth. We send kids to conservation camps. And we go to the middle school in New Oxford to teach fly casting and fly tying to the junior high kids. So youth is a big part of what we do. The other part of what we do is conservation. We manage about 50 acres of land north of town on Ziegler Mill Road. We put in a 900-yard walking trail there, open to the public. There's a 10-car parking lot. And on the trail, there's teaching stations for riparian buffers, tree identification, invasive species. And then also we stock about 43,000 fish in streams in the county every year.
Wow.
That's our volunteers. So between the stocking, the putting the trail in, getting rid of invasive species, We've planted 450 native trees for repairing buffer improvement this year. We do a lot of things with kids and with the environment and with conservation. That's why we're here today. This is our big fundraiser. We're number 19. We ask you to support us so we can continue with these youth programs and conservation programs.
All right, and what would you guys do with that money? Where would that money go?
Well, the money goes to, for example, with Trout in the Classroom, we buy all the equipment for the classroom. So we buy the aquariums, the oxygenators, we replace them. It's about $1,500 per classroom to set up, right? We're putting in, I didn't mention this, we're putting in small parking lots at streams in the county where fishermen used to park their cars along the side of the road. We're putting in 5-car parking spaces, probably $1,000 each for each one of those for a safety hazard, for a safety concern. And then we go along and we have equipment to keep up the trails. We have equipment to plant more trees. Let's say we put in 450 trees. We've hired foresters to come in and eradicate invasive species. So that's kind of where all money goes, either the kids or the conservation.
This money is going to make a huge impact. I can feel it. I can see it. You guys, you can come here. We're going to be here until 7 p.m. And if you can't make it here in person, know that you can still contribute from the comfort of your home at ACCFgivingspree.org. Thank you so much, Frank, for being here. Thank you so much for representing your organization.
Thank you. Again, we're number 19. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And here I am with Chris Lauder from Waldo's right in Gettysburg to tell us who they are and what they do and why it's important that you support their mission.
Absolutely. Waldo's & Company, we are a nonprofit art space that is really intentionally trying to meet artists where they're at. We are trying to make sure that artists have access to equipment that's really hard to get to, hard to have access to, especially if you don't have a lot of money.
You have a great space for that.
Thank you. So we include a ceramic studio, a printmaking shop, a dark room, and even private studios for artists where they can also sell their work in our shop.
Yeah.
And inside of our shop, we have really good coffee. We're open to the public as well as a just genuine coffee house that stays open way later than anyone else, back to 10 o'clock p.m., where we're doing mocktails and we make a bunch of things from scratch, which really brings this community aspect to the whole space so that artists aren't cloistered out in their own little studios, but they're really a part of the community and supported by the people that are in the space.
It really is, and it's so much fun just to go sit back, relax. People go with their laptops, they stay for hours.
I'm really proud of our recipes. I'm really proud of our artists. We have incredible artists doing really unique work in the space. And I couldn't be prouder of who we have there and who's participating.
Yes, and I love that you have that space because not everybody has the opportunity to have that much space to have your clay making or paper making, a whole artist community coming together. It's shared space with other like-minded individuals where you cannot be an artist but still go there and enjoy and relax.
Absolutely.
So you're looking for people to help donate to keep this alive.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. Your support makes this so much easier for us to make it affordable and accessible for these people to use our stuff.
Right.
I don't think a lot of the general population understands how expensive it is to continue doing art, especially if it's things that takes a lot of equipment.
Why do they call it a starving artist?
Starving artist is real because we're really trying to make that equipment work. So, your support makes it so much easier for us to be charging $40 a month for these artists to use our space instead of hundreds.
So let me ask, how many artists use your space each month, do you think?
It is pretty fluid, and we've got volunteers that are also using and staff members using, but I would say that we have about 50 really active members who are using the space, producing work, and selling work in our space.
Think about that. That's 50 community members who now have a safe space to go where they can express themselves through art, community, and know that they're well taken care of when they're in your space.
And not only that, we are paying out a lot of money to these artists as they're selling work. Last year, almost a sixth of our budget went right back to the artists that we serve. And that's exciting for me.
Phenomenal. Well, I'm so glad the work that you do, not just at Waldo's, but all over Adams County. You do a lot. We see you everywhere. So come on out. What is your number? You are number
109.
109. So if you're online tonight and you're looking for somebody to support Waldo's and the artist community, help keep people alive, safe, and thriving. Thanks so much.
Absolutely. Nailed it.
Hi everyone, I'm with Eileen. Eileen, what organization are you representing?
I represent Adams County Children's Advocacy Center. I'm the executive director.
Okay, how long has the organization been standing?
So Adams County Children's Advocacy Center has been in operation since 2006. In that time, we have served more than 3,000 child victims of abuse in our community. And what we like to say is that Adams County is a population of children of 20,847 kids in our community, and we're here for each and every one of them.
Yeah.
Child abuse is a terrible tragedy in our community when it happens. And what we want everyone to know is that because we're here, because of the center, no child walks alone. So that's the work that we do.
What do you guys do?
So we're involved in supporting child victims of abuse, but also working to prevent future abuse. So we, all across the county, in school, elementary schools everywhere, we're doing prevention education. But at the center, for the child victims that come to us, we can offer advocacy supports for them and their family. We are able to conduct forensic interviews to help them talk through the experience that they have suffered. We have the ability to do forensic medical exams. Also, we have on-site mental health and a whole array of different trainings and educational opportunities for both children and adults.
It really seems full circle as
Absolutely.
well, the treatment that
because
you guys offer them.
every child's needs are unique, so
Yeah.
we want to make sure that we can meet them where they are and help them overcome the trauma that they've endured.
That's amazing. So do you guys have a dollar amount for what you're looking for today in terms of donations, or what will these donations do? Where will you guys put it? Where will you?
Right. So I can tell you that certainly every dollar matters. I can tell you that, for instance, it is about $2,500 a year to support a child in mental health therapy. We do not bill insurance, so every service that we offer is offered free of charge to the child and the family. So that $2,500 offering a year of therapy is life-changing for a kid. The same holds true for advocacy supports, for prevention ed. When we go out to a classroom to do prevention ed for a class, it can be about $500. So that $500, think about 30 children get that message. So those are the kinds of things that this money goes to.
That's amazing. Well, guys, we're going to be here until 7 p.m. What table number are you guys?
I think it's 31, but our number, if you're online, is number 8, Adams County Children's Advocacy Center. And remember, when you help us, you help kids overcome the trauma of abuse. So thank you.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much, and thank you so much for coming here.
It's good to talk to you.
You too.
Ready? Hi, I'm Ralph Serpy with the Adams County Community Foundation. Joining us at the Adams County Community Foundation Giving Spree is
Emily Rice Townsend. I'm a board member with the Adams County Community Foundation.
Welcome, Emily. We're glad you're here. Why are you wearing an apron? Are you making something?
Oh, wow. I was not prepared for that that softball. I'm wearing an apron because I'm a volunteer and I am greeting people. We have had a host of people coming in the door that are excited about our nonprofits and are excited about the Giving Spree and excited about Adams County.
That is exactly the case here. People are learning about nonprofit organizations that they know about, some that they don't know about. There's also volunteer opportunities. And where can people go if they can't make it down today and they want to give online?
ACCFgivingspree.org. We've got online giving, and one of my favorite parts is there's a progress bar at the top. You can see the incredible generosity that is happening in Adams County, and you can track it all day. It feels so good.
Well, I think we're incredibly happy that you are volunteering at the Giving Spree this year, that you're on the board of the Community Foundation. So if anyone has a question about the Community Foundation, they can contact Emily. She's happy to talk to them about it. But thank you for welcoming people, for telling people where to go and what to do, and we really appreciate it. If you'd support these organizations through the Giving Spree, go visit ACCFgivingspree.org. You can see the progress.
Yep.
You can volunteer.
Yep.
And you can give.
And if you have time, we're here till 7. So come down and see us.
Thank you, Emily.
Thank you, Ralph.
And again, here I am with Miss Pennsylvania, Victoria Vespico, and tonight is going fabulous. We have so many donations rolling in, but we're still looking for more, so give us some more information.
All right, so we are just over halfway to our goal of $4 million. So everyone at home, if you're not here joining us tonight, please keep donating. You are making a huge difference, and you're going to hopefully help us kick that goal out the door.
Absolutely. Your donations can go toward any one of these over 100 nonprofits. But right now I want to talk about what you've got going on. And why is it important for people to donate to you as well?
Absolutely. So the Miss America Opportunity is the #1 scholarship provider for young women across the country. But in addition, it provides a platform for young women to become change makers, leaders in their communities. And so as Miss Pennsylvania, my goal is to be here to tell all of you that you should help contribute to the Miss Pennsylvania Scholarship Foundation and help support young women achieve their academic goals.
And out of all of this, you're number what out of Pennsylvania? How many?
There have been 95 Miss Pennsylvanias, so we are getting ready to celebrate our 100th anniversary of the organization in 2027, and so our goal is to give $100,000 that year. Last year, when I won, we gave away $75,000, so you guys could be the thing that helps bridge that $25,000 gap.
This is an incredible opportunity to get young girls into those leadership positions and have a lifelong mentorship. So, Miss Pennsylvania, thanks for being here. Thanks for helping us get that number. Again, we're halfway there to that $4 million goal. We want to blow it out of the water. And with your support, whether that's online at accfgivingspree.org, or please come on down right here to the window. Meet Miss Pennsylvania in person all the way till 7 p.m. tonight. We'd love to see you. Thanks so much. Do I have the wave down?
Hey everyone, I'm here with Jill. Jill, tell me, what organization are you representing today?
I'm Jill Sellers, with President of Main Street Gettysburg.
Oh, wow, and how long has Main Street Gettysburg been up and running?
Main Street was founded in 1984, so over 40 years now.
Wow, and what do you guys do?
We do economic development and historic preservation on behalf of the borough of Gettysburg.
That's amazing. And today, what sort of financial goal are you guys aiming for? What will you do with this money?
We are really excited to help have this push our next set of initiatives forward. So that's going to include, helping build the Gettysburg Welcome Center. We have construction money, but we're going to have to operate it going forward, making that open. We have the Baltimore Street Project, which is a huge public project that'll create safe streets for pedestrians on the sidewalk, as well as crosswalks, lighting, and other things in the heart of downtown. We're working on Elm Street initiatives that will reinvest in some of our neighborhood communities. We're also working on America 250 PA because we have lots of things coming in 2026. And I'm just really excited about how the generosity of this particular day helps us continue that mission.
Absolutely. Do you have any current initiatives that are going to be popping up soon that we should keep an eye out for?
Well, our current project right now is the Christmas Festival. So that's our big event every year. So this year, the first weekend in December, everybody come to historic Gettysburg. We have some super new things and traditional things planned, and we would love to have everybody start their holiday season with us.
Perfect.
So,
I asked you about your goal already, didn't I?
Yeah.
I did. So, with that, what number are you guys at today?
We're number 75.
Number 75. You guys heard it. If you don't know Jill, she is an absolute icon in Gettysburg. Does amazing work, and work that really does go back to the community. So helping her is like helping yourself, you guys. We're going to be here until 7 p.m. tonight, and if you can't make it in person, know that you can do your donations online at accfgivingspree.org up until midnight. We have a goal of $4 million. We're about halfway there, and I truly think that we can make it happen for organizations like Main Street Gettysburg and the many other ones that we have here tonight. Is there any message you want to leave everyone with tonight?
Main Street Gettysburg invests in Gettysburg, and we would appreciate if you would invest in us.
Thank you so much, Jill, for your time. It's a pleasure.
Thanks,
Mom.
Love it. Thank you.
Hey, it's Amy, and I'm here with Mike Yals from Camp Nawakwa.
Got it.
Nawakwa. Tell us
That's
who
it.
you are, what you do for the community, and why is it important for our viewers at home to donate, whether that's online tonight or coming down here to the Wyndham in person.
Sure. Nawakwa is a summer camp in the summertime. We do 8 to 10 weeks for children and youth, as young as kindergarten, as old as high school age. We also do 2 weeks of camp that is strictly for families. So families is everything that you can think of. It's mom, dad, and kids. It's
wonderful.
grandparents with children. It's single adults who want to be part of a family once again.
And where are you located?
We're just north of Orangeville, so just to the north of Gettysburg, out where the apple orchards are.
And when you have these families or children come and they're camping, do you do activities? Is a lot of it volunteer?
So yeah, we have full program with counselors who are college-age young people who lead activities from sports to swimming to singing and arts.
Oh, wonderful.
There's something for everybody, regardless of what their interests really are.
So you are looking for some donations to keep this camp alive. How long have you been in operation so far?
So this summer was our 96th year.
I did not expect that answer at all. I did not expect that answer at all.
Yeah, we're closing in on 100, and we've already started planning for that celebration.
That is incredible. So because of people like you, the donations, the volunteers, the college kids who come out for camp counselors, and the people who participate in these programs is keeping this alive.
That's very much the case, yes.
How many people come through each summer, do you think?
So we're probably around 1,200 over the course of the summer, but it's not just summer because we have school groups coming out this time of the year and in the spring for outdoor education.
I was just going to ask if there's an education element to it, and there is.
Yeah, there certainly is, yeah.
So what is your booth number? Do you know? I know what it is. You are number 27. So that means if they come here in person, you're going to look for booth 27 or online. We have so many amazing nonprofits here. I bet you know most of them.
Quite a few.
And we all work together to keep our community healthy and growing and our families and children safe. And you're definitely doing that with Camp Nowakwa.
There you go.
Thank you so much for being here, and best of luck.
Yeah.
Almost 100. Good job.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hey everyone, I'm here with Stephanie. Stephanie, what organization are you representing? What's your position? Tell me a little bit about you guys.
I'm with Forever Love Rescue at the Kitty Corner Gettysburg, and I'm the president and founder.
Amazing. How long have you guys been up and running?
We started out as a rescue in 2013, and we opened Kitty Corner in Gettysburg in 2015.
Perfect. And what all do you guys do?
At this point, we pretty much we rescue homeless pets or soon-to-be homeless pets. It's typically cats, and we also are highly involved with trap, neuter, and return in Gettysburg and the surrounding areas.
Amazing. What would this money do for you guys? How would you use it? How would it make truly an impact for you guys in your organization?
We've been doing the Giving Spree for several years now, and typically this one amazing day with our generous community brings us in about 1/5 of our income for the entire year.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
And most of it goes to vet bills, a little bit of overhead. We have an adoption center in town where 60 to 80 cats can live in the building on any given day. And we have about 100 volunteers that run the building and take care of the cats on a daily basis. Last year we brought in 443 adoptable cats. And we also trap, neutered, and returned 860 in our communities.
Oh, wow.
So that money goes towards 1,300 pets and cats in just 1 year.
Absolutely. Where are you guys located?
We are located at 39 Queen Street in Gettysburg, so we're just a block off of Steinway Avenue, down in the historic district.
Perfect. Well, if you guys want to come here, we're here until 7 p.m. What number is your table?
40.
40.
We're
Come
right
to
behind the
table 40.
stage.
There you go, right by here. Follow the cameras. All right, and if you guys can't make it in person, know that you can make a donation online until midnight at accfgivingspree.org. Is there any message you want to leave the crowd with tonight?
Thank you, Adams County. This is an amazing event. We have a generous community, and we are so proud to be a part of that.
Thank you, Adams County, and thank you, Stephanie, so much for your time.
Hey, I'm here with Trent Davis from Servants. He's going to tell us what they do to help and support our community and how you can certainly help with that as well.
Thanks. Yeah, Servants is a nonprofit. Locally, we serve in Adams County, and we leverage volunteers to do home repair and maintenance work, accessibility modifications for older adults, people with disabilities, veterans who can't afford to hire contractors to do the work in their home. And so we leverage volunteers to be able to do that work, provided at no cost. So we build a lot of wheelchair ramps, we do bathroom modifications, flooring repairs, those kinds of things to help people age in place and do it in a way that's safe and affordable.
That is really important. A lot of people who are aging don't have the resources or the support to do these items that you're saying, like that ramp into the house or the restroom restoration. That could be a life-changing event for somebody who's aging with no support. And also, we know a lot of our aging individuals are on fixed incomes. So what Servants does is you help with that. Is that?
Exactly. Yeah. So a lot of people living on a fixed income like that, they aren't able to do the repairs themselves. and with the cost of materials and things like that always increasing, it's harder to do those projects on your own. And so that's where we get volunteers to do the work. It helps keep our costs down, helps make our donations go further so that we're able to help more people.
That is a wonderful resource in our community. There's so many different things we don't have the opportunity to think about in our day-to-day lives, but volunteering or supporting through your donation allows you to be a part of these great organizations, and you don't have to think about it too much. You donate, you do the rest.
Right. Yeah,
Excellent.
Perfect.
So what number are you?
We're number 94 today.
Number 94.
Yeah, we're trying to raise enough money to do 3 wheelchair ramps here in Adams County.
So currently you need 3 wheelchair ramps.
Yeah, we have 3 homeowners that we've already identified that are in need. And so we're trying to raise $7,500 to provide the materials for those 3 ramps.
$7,500 to help somebody in a life-changing moment. We don't think about things like that, but I tell you, that's going to change somebody's life. $7,500 is not a lot, so start that donation right now. Either come right down here to the Wyndham or go online to ACCFGivingSpree.org. And you are number
94.
Number 94. Thank you for being a part of our community and putting this together.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Great to meet you.
Hello, and welcome to the Giving Spree. I'm Raymond Gauker from Community Media, and I'm here with Mark Worley.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us today on the live stream. We got over 100 area nonprofits doing work right here in the community. So if you're available to come out and support these great nonprofits, talk to them, get to know them, your help is greatly appreciated and needed.
Yeah, and this is a wonderful time. I mean, even if you aren't in the position where you can give money, you might be able to give time or maybe your talents to these nonprofits. But this is the first year in 4 or 5 where they actually have everybody together in one place.
An in-person event. In prior years, it was outside and people could drive around and honk their horn and wave. But yeah, it's once again back in person, so it's great to be able to talk to these organizations. And like Ray said, if you can't give money, you can still come and learn about the organization, and they all need volunteers. So your time is as valuable as your treasure.
Yes, and you know you're the treasure. I mean, you know, we like treasure, but actually you are the treasure. And the nice thing about tonight is you have all these nonprofits that you can speak to, but for the nonprofits, this gives them a chance to reconnect. I mean, they may see each other throughout the weeks, throughout an event they're planning, but you know, to be able to go up and say, hey, how you doing? You know, talk about networking, you know, and as an individual who may not be involved with a nonprofit, there's a lot of great people from the community for you to share some of your passion.
Absolutely, and Community Media knows we're a nonprofit as well. We're in the Giving Spree. We know, as these other nonprofits do, that, like you said, sometimes your head's in the dirt doing your mission, and you don't always get to connect with the community, so it's a great opportunity to come out here and talk with people that are making the community a better place.
I'm glad we're back together as a unit rather than being in the parking lot or some place to drop things off. But Community Media is number 31. If I did,
that's right. If you just type Community Media, it'll show up, and I think you're right, it's 31.
Right, and I have to put a plug in for us because I don't think anybody does what we do for the community. You know, our mission is to improve the health and well-being of the community through digital technology, and we've been very lucky to work with a lot of nonprofits.
Absolutely. We have formed some really great partnerships this year with Adams County Trout Unlimited, New Oxford Historical Society. Who am I forgetting?
Well, almost, you know, we have so many partnerships that we're trying to nurture that it's easy to forget. I mean, Garma, we just started, we had them on open house to speak about the tree lighting that's going to be occurring in December. They changed it to when the festival is, and we have a program where as we form partnerships we try to get them to be guest hosts.
Yes.
And, you know, Mark and I had the privilege of doing a lot of interviews, but we know everything from our lens, from our perspective, and who we rub shoulders with. But when we get the nonprofits themselves to be a producer of a show, then they can bring the circle that they work with into the studio and tell your story. And again, all this, you know, there's so many things we're doing, but all this takes some funding.
Absolutely.
And if you could have it in your heart to help us out so we could do these things, it would be great.
I think $10 is the minimum that you can give with the online portal, and $10 helps. So whatever you can give is greatly appreciated. And so we don't drag on too long, we'll send it back to the stage. Appreciate it.
Thanks for listening.
Hey everyone, we're here with Sarah. Sarah, what organization are you here representing?
I'm here with Adams Electric Cooperative.
All right, and you told me earlier you guys are sponsors of this event?
We are. We're an event sponsor. We think it's really important to uplift our community. We think it's so important that it's part of our mission statement to improve the quality of life in the communities we serve. So it's amazing to see this many people here tonight. Every fundraise just, is uplifting our community as a whole, and I think it's awesome.
Love that. Tell me a little bit about your organization and what you guys do.
Sure. So we're an electric distribution cooperative. We serve members in 5 counties in South Central Pennsylvania, one of them being Adams County. Here tonight, raising money for our organization is Project Helping Hands. It's our member assistance fund. So the cooperative makes donations to it, as well as members on their bills can round up their bills. That money goes to it. And then we get one-time donations at events like this. Those funds go to our members who are having trouble paying their electric bills. We know it's a super hard time right now. LIHEAP funds are delayed, specifically in our industry. So, we have a lot of people that could use help. So every little dollar, it goes a long way.
Absolutely.
It helps our membership. It helps our cooperative as a whole.
And where can people reach you guys?
You can find out about us at adamsec.coop.
Okay.
That's our website. We have a Facebook. We're active on Facebook. So any of those spots, you can find more information about us.
And which table number is yours?
You know what? I'm honestly not sure. I came straight from work and walked right into the stage.
Right onto the stage.
I haven't even walked around yet, so I'm truly not sure where we're at. But there'll be like a green ball with like the rolling hills.
Look for that logo, you guys. All right, everyone. Well, if you're here, make your way around. You'll find them at some point. We're going to be here until 7 p.m. tonight. And if you're online, know that you can make your donations until midnight at accfgivingspree.org. Is there any message you want to leave the crowd with?
No. Donate big. We love it.
Absolutely. Right there. All right. Thank you so much, Sarah, for your time.
And we are here with Jane Johnson from East Berlin Community Singers to tell us who they are and what they do and why it's important that you're going to donate to them right here tonight.
Hi, and thank you for having us. We are so happy to be here. We are from East Berlin. We began back in 2014 to celebrate the 200th anniversary of East Berlin.
Oh, nice.
And so we kind of came together, and after that it was like music brings people together. And so we had such a great time. People said, let's do it again. So we did it again. And then we did it again and again and again. And so we are now in our 11th year, and we are having a blast. We loved singing. We have a nucleus of singers that come back each year. They never had to audition, but they love singing, and they love the camaraderie that has happened through that. Where we exist in East Berlin, we do not have an arts center per se, but the town of East Berlin is getting ready to plan building a new community center.
Wonderful.
We would like to be part of that and have our music room.
And I think that would bring more people out to want to participate and be a part of.
Right.
When you get that location.
Right. We need a home.
We need a home, people.
We really do.
Let's get Jane a home.
And we've been lucky to be welcomed at the church, and they've been super to host us all the time. And we have another church that allows us to perform there, and that's wonderful, and we plan to continue that, but we would like a home for rehearsal.
How many singers do you have right now?
We currently have anywhere from 45 to 50 singers.
That is a lot of people in the community, and just imagine how many more could participate, use their craft, put that beautiful music out into our beautiful county. So what number are you? Let's look on your list.
We are number 36.
Number 36 to donate, to help get you a place.
Yes, we would love to see your donations come our way. It really just helps us in our planning for our concerts, to pay for those expenses that come up, to buying music and rental fees, all that good
Absolutely.
stuff.
So when you see you out and about, there's a lot that goes behind the scenes to make it happen, to get your troupe out there. And so a few of you are here tonight, right?
Correct.
Well, I say if you come on down to the Wyndham, I bet we can get them to sing a few notes for us.
Well, stop by our table and you will absolutely get to hear that.
Please come to the Wyndham. Tonight is the night, the biggest giving spree in all of Adams County. This is where you go. There's over 100 nonprofits here, and we would love to see them support it. Get homes and be able to use their artistic talent out there. So thanks so much, Jane.
Thank you for having me.
You got it.
We're glad to be here. Support number 36.
Thanks.
Hey everyone, I'm here with Ann and Dan. Love that. Love the names. What organization are you guys here representing?
We're the Strawberry Hill Nature Preserve and Nature Center.
All right, and what do you guys do?
So we're located 15 miles to the south of Gettysburg in Fairfield, Pennsylvania, and we are a 35-acre campus on the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains, and we're sandwiched in between hundreds of acres of Michaud State Forest.
Okay.
We actually have several habitats. We have 2 exceptional streams. We have a pond habitat, a coniferous forest, a hardwood habitat, and wetlands.
All right.
And we also share 6 miles of hiking trails with Michaud State Forest. And we see thousands of people who come and hike our trails every day. But our core mission, as we create the next generation of nature stewards, is teaching kids, working with kids in environmental education. And that's where Ann comes in. And so that's what the Giving Spree means to us, is how can we help support our education program so we can work with even more kids and families.
Absolutely. All right, and you want to take it from there?
That's hard to follow up, but yes, we develop and teach environmental education programs. We help support the homeschool and public school communities with our programs. We provide education opportunities for thousands every year, and we make learning fun. We get kids outside in the mud, going and learning about fish and aquatic habitats and forest ecology and so on, and we provide the outdoor education and the fun.
That outdoor experiences that those kids really need. Get them off the iPads and get them to Strawberry Hill, you guys. All right, what will this money really do for you guys? How will you use it? Do you have any dime amount that really will make the difference for you? If it's kind of just $1 to $1,000 really does it?
Yeah, you know, so what we like to do, we have kept our programs very affordable. We offer some free programs, but very affordable programs. So being part of the Giving Spree really helps us keep the programs affordable. We haven't raised a lot of our costs since pre-COVID. So as costs are going up now, as everybody knows, we've kept ours manageable. So that's what we'll use it for, to help fund our programs, but to keep the cost affordable for families.
Yeah, and also to keep adding to our campus and continuing to provide a good learning environment for kids. We have a nature playground, we have a nature classroom, we have bird watching stations, we have all these different areas that we are continuing to develop and provide that outdoor experience for kids.
That's amazing. What table number are you guys at today?
99.
99. Hey, let's go. All right, guys, so if you are here, if you haven't made it here and you're on your way, make sure you stop by table 99 to make a contribution to Strawberry Hill. If you're at home, know that you can still make a contribution from the comfort of your bed. All you have to do is go to ACCFgivingspree.org and you can make that donation up until midnight.
Thank you.
Woo. Thank you guys so much. That was smooth. I think that was my best one yet.
Hey, I'm sitting here with Watt Jones from the Dwight D. Eisenhower Society, and he's going to tell us who they are and what they do and why is it important that you're going to help donate.
Thank you so much. We're very happy to be here at the Giving Spree 2025.
For 56 years, the Dwight D. Eisenhower Society of Gettysburg has been dedicated to preserving the legacy and the memory of our 34th President of the United States, who chose to live in Adams County as a resident. He also, of course, was 5-star General of the Armies during World War II, and so we think it's very, very important that we extend an understanding of his tremendous achievements and service to his country.
Where would the donations go, and what would they expect? How to keep this alive?
The donations come directly to the Eisenhower Society, and we use that money to promote programs to educate the public. Our primary function is to educate.
Yes.
And so therefore we have special events, we have panel discussions at the college, we have convocations for high school students. Through the years we have provided funds for the Eisenhower Farm, the National Historic Site. We restore artifacts there and also provide interpretive staff, interns for the Eisenhower site.
On that you do, and donating is going to be one way that you can help preserve this society into existence, right? And do you know what number you are on the giving spree? You're number 34. 34.
The 34th President of the United States.
Isn't that
How
nice?
logical is that?
I think it's beyond logical. So what you're going to do is, if you're at home watching us live, just go to accfgivingspree.org. Go to number 34. Also, we have over 100 nonprofits here today. Also, you can come right here to the Wyndham, meet Watt Jones yourself, and talk about his great mission.
Thank you so much.
You got it. Thanks so much.
Hey everyone, so I have the honor today of standing next to Victoria, Miss Pennsylvania.
Hi everybody.
All right, tell us a little bit about why you're here.
Absolutely. So, like she said, I am Miss Pennsylvania, Victoria Vespico, the 95th out of all of the women to be Miss Pennsylvania. And it's my absolute honor to be here today, not only to promote all of these wonderful organizations behind me, but to talk to you about the Miss America opportunity and why you should try to contribute to the next Miss Pennsylvania scholarship.
What all do you guys do? What did you have to go through to get this honor? Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. So the competition is broken down into a couple of different phases. There's private interview, on-stage question, talent, fitness, and then the thing everybody knows, the evening gown. And from there, we are selected to be your title holder. So it's a little bit of a subjective process, but really the role of being Miss Pennsylvania is that of being a goodwill ambassador for the Miss America opportunity and then our community service initiatives. So I get the opportunity to promote my K-12 program, Sustainability Starts With You, across the Commonwealth. And it's just an absolute blessing to be able to show how women are making an impact on the world, but more importantly, to be able to target younger generations and teach them how they can create change through the things they're passionate about.
Despite what you guys might think, this is so much more than just beauty and a pageant. They really are making a true impact. The way that you guys give back to your community as well, the way that you're giving back to young girls, it's astounding, absolutely amazing. What has this done for you personally?
Wow, I mean, what hasn't it done for me? I attribute so much of who I am to the Miss America opportunity, my public speaking skills, the ability I've had to continue my work in community service, and just the reach I've been able to get with my mission and being able to talk about sustainability, to be able to talk about youth advocacy, to be able to talk about civic engagement has really been wonderful. So it's provided me a platform, and that's why I'm here to advocate for why people should want to donate to that organization, because when women are leading, things change and things get better. So why not support the next generation of female leaders?
Absolutely. All right, is there any other message you'd like to leave the crowd with tonight?
Absolutely. If you're not here in person to donate, you can donate online. Write us in, but select option 4, and then write in Miss PA for any donation you'd like to contribute to the next Miss PA scholarship.
All right, you heard it from Miss Pennsylvania yourself. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
So good to see you.
Thank you.
And I'm with Sue Gorman from Oakside Community Park to tell us who she is, what she represents, and how you can help support.
Hi, I'm Sue Gorman. I represent Oakside Community Park, number 84, and we have a large 92-acre park right outside of Biggerville that caters to kids, first off. We have lots of sports fields. We have a catch-and-release fishing pond that gives kids some outdoor fun. We also have the 2 double dog parks that people can bring their dogs in and let them have fun. Though sometimes they meet new friends.
Exactly.
The walking trail is really nice. It's nice and level. Some of it's in the woods, but one gentleman said that he scares up some deer sometimes when he's walking. He said it's always an adventure.
I think having a community park is a phenomenal way to bring people outside, get them off those screens and tablets, out of those homes. And a lot of people don't have big yards to play in. So now this is an opportunity for kids to get together, families, and those forever loved pets that we have, all of our dogs.
We do host lots of baseball games, softball games, youth football. We have youth field hockey. We have a basketball court, and we have a volleyball court. We're talking about putting in a pickleball court,
which is very popular.
Yeah, we need to fund stuff.
And all of this takes money to fund all these great community projects. So, what number are you again at the Giving Spree?
Number 84, and we're right outside of Biggleville on Table Rock Road.
Amazing organization, a place to get you outside, connect with the community, and be a part of something. I love nature. It's open all year.
It is not. We close November 1st and we reopen the 15th of April, weather permitting.
So you've got to get out there and enjoy it when the weather's good.
Now, the walking trails are always open. They can park out front and walk because the trails start right there at the track
way to get outside,
Yeah.
crispy air in the winter, get some activity going.
Yeah, there's a
clear
lot
your
of people
mind.
come in when they, want to be outside, not being on a treadmill inside. So
That is a perfect opportunity.
Yeah.
So please donate
to 84 Oakside Community Park. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Here we are at a little check-in together with Ralph Serpy. Tell us, how is it going?
It's going great. We have hundreds of people here at the Wyndham talking to over 100 nonprofit organizations. You can hear them behind us.
Yeah.
It's been going on since 3 o'clock.
3 p.m. And just more people keep coming after work, whatever obligation, whatever you're up to. This is a great way to socialize and meet your community as well. I know that you can give online.
People can give online at accfgivingspree.org. But here in person, people are talking to organizations. There are volunteer opportunities that nonprofits have prepared. So if people want to volunteer for different organizations, those volunteer opportunities are here. It's really a moment for people to get connected. Not just make a gift, we really want you to make a gift to multiple organizations and to be generous. Adams County is generous. And tonight we're watching that Adams County is being incredibly generous. So they're generous with their money, they're generous with their time, and they're generous with their intellect behind these organizations. Most of our organizations are volunteer run.
They really are. When people think about donating, if you don't have the financial means to donate, there's other ways. Volunteer.
Exactly, and we have hundreds of volunteer opportunities for these hundreds of or 100 local nonprofit organizations. So come down if you're able. We're here at the Wyndham till 7 p.m.
Yes.
Please, online giving is open till midnight. So please make a gift. Support the Community Foundation. Support the Giving Spree. Maybe support the incentive match. So we have an incentive pool where people can make a gift that will support all the organizations.
So you don't have to pick just one.
Nope, you can support all of them, including our next group up, Shining Stars. And so they're going to be talking about that.
Excellent.
So,
Well, thank you so much.
thank you, I appreciate it. Thanks
I
for being here.
appreciate you.
Come join us.
I will.
Hey everyone, I am here with Ben. Ben, tell me, what organization do you represent?
Yeah, so I'm here with Shining Stars Therapeutic Riding Program.
Okay, and so you kind of gave me a gist of what you guys do by the name, but tell me a little bit more about your services.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are a 501c3 nonprofit. We are located in Gettysburg, and we provide therapeutic horsemanship programming to our community. So we serve people of all ages with special needs. We serve veterans, and we serve senior citizens. And we provide therapeutic horsemanship programs which just have an incredible array of benefits. physically. It builds core strength. It helps with fine motor skill coordination. It builds confidence. It builds social skills. And perhaps most of all, it makes people happy. And it's a type of therapy that people enjoy. It's not in a sterile environment.
So it's not therapy sitting in a room talking to someone.
Exactly.
Run me down how that session works.
Yeah, so well, we have a couple different programs. We have our therapeutic riding program, which is obviously on the horse. Our therapeutic driving, where people are in a cart. For people who can't mount a horse, we have completely grounded programs where people learn how to care for horses, groom them. We have a Stars and Stripes program for veterans that we offer free of charge that help with some, trauma and things that veterans go through. At our riding program, for example, people come in, they mount horses, they ride around the arena, they do some crafts on the horse to build coordination. It builds confidence, right?
Yeah.
We tell kids who maybe have confidence issues, when you tell a 1,000-pound animal to walk and it walks, that does
Feels
something
good,
for you.
yeah.
Exactly. We've seen so many improvements in lives over the last 20 years that we've been doing this. Last year we served over 230 people. We have 20 amazing horses, and we had 1,500 unique programs last year.
That is amazing, and it's an interactive. I love that. I love that. It's so new. That's so creative.
Yeah.
You guys said you've been running for 20 years.
20 years.
That's amazing.
Absolutely. So we're actually moving into a new facility soon. We're breaking ground in the spring, so we'll be able to serve even more people. Right now, we don't turn away anyone if due to inability to pay, because we have scholarships that we provide, but we are limited in space.
Right.
So that's why we're in our capital campaign right now to increase our capacity to serve the community.
All right, and do you guys have a specific dime number or amount that you want people to donate?
No, every dollar helps at a place like Shining Stars. It's a small organization, but every little bit helps. We use it to care for horses, provide scholarships, free programs from veterans, provide equipment, train our staff, capital campaign. There's a lot going on, and we're serving our community.
Perfect. And we're done.
All right. You are a great...
Hey, I'm with Jean Green from the Lincoln Cemetery Project Association to tell us about what they do that is so valuable right here in Gettysburg.
What Lincoln Cemetery Project Association is all about is the restoration of Gettysburg's only Black historical cemetery. And we have so many things that we are in process of doing. And one thing I do want to mention, we just were placed on the National Register of Historic Places, which is just a wonderful and marvelous thing that we were able to do. Mainly, as I said,
So what an honor. And I have been to the cemetery. I've taken a tour with you specifically. And it's a beautiful place. And the restoration of the tombstones has been going on as well.
yes, and right now the tombstones are being laid as we speak. We just recently had a pergola built and some other groundwork that is going on at the time to beautify the cemetery. Unfortunately, there are no photos of it in the early stages of 1867, but we are trying to do our best to put it back to what we have uncovered. We are trying to make it just a wonderful final resting place for the folks that rest there.
And you're doing a great job. And the uncovering has been a long process. There are probably more graves there than you originally thought.
Yes.
So
yes.
it's a beautiful historic place right across the street from the Gettysburg Rec Park, right there.
Yes.
The road is at Lincoln Alley right there?
It's Lincoln Lane and Long Lane, yes.
Long Lane
yes.
and Lincoln Lane. It's this
Yes.
beautiful appointed cemetery. It has such historical significance to our town of Gettysburg. So the contributions are going to help preserve and uncover more of those unknown graves that are there.
Exactly. There is much more work that needs to be done. And I am just honored and just happy to be part of the Giving Spree and that the donations will come that come to Lincoln Cemetery to just uplift it and rehabilitate it And that's what this mission is all about. So
Exactly.
So I thank the
Thank
Gettysburg.
you.
So-
Thank you for the work that you're doing to bring that historical significance back into Gettysburg.
Well, and thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hey everyone, I'm here with Jen. Jen, tell me, what organization do you represent?
I am here with Hoffman Homes.
Hoffman Homes, and what do you guys do? What do you provide? Tell me a little bit more about that.
Hoffman Homes is a psychiatric residential treatment facility for youth and young adults aged 7 to 17. But we also offer additional programs where we have our transitional living program for girls aged 16 to 21. We have a shelter program for individuals aged 7 to 17. And we have our community outpatient therapy for individuals, families, and groups of all ages. Additionally, we have an on-ground educational program which offers a fully licensed academic school and offers educational services, special education, and regular education.
Just a little bit. Just a little couple things here. Like, what do you do? Woo! All right, what would this money really do for you guys? How would you allocate it? Give us a little bit of an insight.
Well, first of all, the monies would allow us to offer additional therapeutic opportunities, educational opportunities to help kids heal. That is the goal. That is what we do. We want to help kids heal, offer them valuable services so that they can restore trust, build relationships, find resilience within themselves, and be able to get back into the community. Additionally, I oversee the Creative Therapies program, which is where we offer 4 specific therapies that are supplemental to our traditional family therapy and individual therapy. So we offer 2 animal therapies. We have animal-assisted and equine-assisted therapy, and we offer art therapy and drama therapy, which are our 2 expressive arts therapies. Those therapies are really powerful because they reach kids in different ways that they might not be otherwise able to find the words to express themselves and to connect with the therapeutic opportunities in front of them. So we feel very fortunate, and it's a passion of mine to be able to...
I was just about to say, like, the confidence that must give a lot of kids as well, even the more quieter ones, being able to step into that space and the amount of good, that's amazing.
It really reaches them.
Yeah. Is that your core role with the organization?
Yes, I'm the director of creative therapies, and I do our animal-assisted therapy sessions.
Okay.
So I'm working with our smaller animals, where they're teaching empathy and compassion and trust building and restoring relationships. A lot of grief and loss issues. And a lot of kids that may not want to work with the smaller animals still yet can choose to work with our horses on a lot of similar skill building sets. And individuals who may not want to work with the animals on site really gravitate toward our expressive arts therapies, where they may be creating, writing, building, pottery, character, and role development. So it's very, again, very powerful because they're able to kind of step outside of themselves in different ways that maybe reaches them in ways they haven't had before.
Hello and welcome. Here we are live. Live TV is so much fun. And one of the fun things is you never know who you're going to meet, especially in this room tonight. So Matt Thomas from Adams County Community Foundation, you're going to give us a little update of what's happening tonight.
So we have over 100 nonprofits here today. As you can see from behind us, there are a lot of people here supporting our local nonprofits in Adams County.
This is like a party.
It is. I mean, we're running out of food. I'm going to fix that here in a minute. But it's been awesome.
And you're keeping track of how the donations are coming in.
Yes.
And they're coming in a couple different ways. What are the ways people can donate today?
So you can come to the live event, be here, talk to some of the great organizations that are here tonight. You can also drop off your donation at the Community Foundation on 4th Street in Gettysburg. Or you can go online and donate at ACCFGivingSpree.org.
All the way until midnight tonight.
All the way until midnight tonight.
And don't forget, if you are undecided of who you want to donate to, you can give a donation, and what happens to that?
Yeah, so we have an opportunity for people to give to our prize pool, which helps all the organizations. It gives a little extra boost to every single donation that comes through the Giving Spree.
And I'm telling you, when you come here tonight to the Wyndham, it is like a party. You're going to meet the people behind the scenes that make these great nonprofits happen. You're going to make new friends. And something else that's really important is another way to give back besides your financial contribution is your time.
Yes.
One of the biggest commodities that we all have just a little bit of, and we're all looking for volunteers to help support these great organizations. So when you come here tonight, you're going to meet these people that make it happen. You're going to meet new friends.
Yes.
And you're going to become even more integrated and more part of Adams County and the things that we do here.
Absolutely. So it's an awesome night. Please come join us.
Please
When
come
you're
and join
getting
us.
off work, stop by, give.
Have a snack. He's on it.
I'm on it. So
Thank
yeah.
you so much for being here. We appreciate all that you do for our community.
Thank you.
And thank you, whether you're online or you're going to come meet us here tonight. We'd love to see you. Right?
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Thank
well, let's
you so
go.
much.
Let's go get some of those sandwiches. I'm ready to eat.
Hey everyone, I'm here with Chad Allen Carr. Chad, tell me, what organization are you representing today, right now, in this moment?
I am here for two organizations, for Gettysburg Community Theater and also for Gettysburg Pride Incorporated. And I already did my interview for Gettysburg Community Theater earlier today, so now I'm going to do my interview for Gettysburg Pride. But first I want to say thank you for all you do and all the Adams County Community Foundation does. And Destination Gettysburg and community media, it's thrilling. Over 100 not-for-profits right here. It's not too late to give online. Come on and see us. We've got food, we've got drinks, we've got 100 beautiful not-for-profit or 501c3 organizations, and we'd love to see you. You can give online at www.accfgivingspree.org. Pick one of your favorites or pick them all. Give them all a little something. But Gettysburg Pride Incorporated is a not-for-profit 501c3 organization, and we are about to have our 10th annual festival.
Woo!
Gettysburg Pride Fest, 10th annual festival. Gettysburg Pride Fest is always the weekend after Memorial Day Monday, and this coming year it'll be May 29th through 31st of 2026, and it's a whole weekend of celebrating diversity and love and equality and just a wonderful community that we want everyone to know that Gettysburg is a safe and loving place, and to come and be part of us and be welcoming to your neighbor. And we've got live entertainment. We've got over 50 vendors for art and food and jewelry, and we also have resources such as Family First, which is also a not-for-profit, Family First Health. They are there. They give rapid HIV testing. They give counseling. We also have Phoenix Counseling there. And we have a lot of wonderful educational opportunities with that as well, to learn a little bit more about the LGBTQIA community and learn how to be a better ally, and just learn what it is to love one another and just be part of a fabulous community such as Gettysburg. So come on out, Gettysburg Pride Fest, May 29th through 31st, 2026, our 10th annual on Lincoln Square. And by the way, it has just been announced that we are an official event of the America 250th celebration, because you cannot celebrate America without celebrating all of us. Thank you again. Thank you so much for your time. And come on out and give. Come on out and join the fun right here at the Wyndham Gettysburg. We're here till 7 o'clock.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Pride is so much more than just...
Personally, I would like to thank Community Media for over 35 years of service to the community. They are a valuable resource to educate our population of what's happening in Adams County.
Endlessly grateful for their help, for their vision and the services that Community Media provides to Adams County and the Gettysburg communities.
Any nonprofit organization, any community member can walk into community media and have access to this studio and the resources here to get their message out to the community. It doesn't exist everywhere. It doesn't. It used to. It doesn't exist anywhere.
Again, thank you, community media, for what you do, and I wish you many, many more years of great success.
And I'm back with Christy Lucas for Roots for Boots to tell us who she is and what her organization does and how specifically you can help.
Yes, well, I gotta say the energy in this room tonight is just incredible. We are actually located right when you come in the door there. We're number 87, and Roots for Boots works in the community, York Adams, to meet whatever need or challenge a veteran, active duty, or military family would have. And we address anything from home repairs, car repairs. We purchased the all-terrain action track chairs there, the wheelchairs with the tracks on them for our veterans that have issues outdoors. It restores that mobility, gives them that independence outside. We also host a monthly food bank, a military share, at Hampton Fire Company, the second Tuesday of the month. It runs from 1 to 3 o'clock, and we have a veteran service officer there for our veterans. We are able to produce meat, eggs, milk, a box of dry goods, and we have a section there that we collect from the community where they can pick 10 extra things that they want there, and we also have lunch for them. So our next one is this Tuesday, and it's actually our Thanksgiving one, so they're going to get a Thanksgiving meal.
Oh, nice.
And we also do build projects as well. So we do handicap decks, handicap ramps. We just fixed a huge repair for a veteran in Seven Valleys. His kitchen was literally falling off of his house. So we went in there and pretty much demolished everything, gave him a brand new kitchen, leveled everything out, and he is more than happy, more than satisfied. So that's just some of where your donation dollars go. With Roots for Boots, we ask people to use their gifts, talents, and resources to help us, and we consider that your way of serving your country. I never served, but what I do with Roots for Boots, that's my way of serving my country.
I think that's phenomenal. There's so many different ways that we could give back and to the people who gave the ultimate sacrifice to us.
Absolutely.
So there's a couple ways that you can donate. Obviously, volunteer, help support, and your cash donation is going to help tremendously. So all the way tonight through midnight, you can donate online at accfgivingspree.org, or please come down here. As soon as you walk in the door, you're going to meet
see us.
You're going to meet Christy Lucas and her team. So please come on down and help the people who help our community by supporting us. So thank you so much, and thank you for the mission that you do. I know you do a lot. I see you everywhere. So thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Yes, you got it. Thank you so much.
All right, everyone, we're here with Emily. Emily, thank you so much for being here. What organization are you representing?
I'm here with United Way of Adams County.
Love that. What do you guys do?
So United Way of Adams County, we're mobilizing the carrying power of Adams County to be able to invest back into our community. So we're focused on creating healthier communities, more youth opportunities, and financial security for Adams County residents.
I love that. That's a lot. That's a lot. What will this money do for you guys?
So this money goes towards a lot of our different programs that we have, and in those different pillar areas. Some of those, we have our Bag the Bounty food drive, which is collecting food and hygiene kit products for local food programs and shelters, and so that will go back into the community. We also have our Ready to Learn program, which focuses on making sure our kids are ready to start kindergarten after they leave preschool. And we have our Volunteer Tax Assistance program, which has volunteers who help prepare taxes for some families who may not be able to afford tax preparation otherwise. And that, last year we did over 1,000 tax returns between our 3 partner sites.
Wow, that's amazing. So it sounds like you guys really help people from ages literally like 5 to however old adult life.
Yeah, United Way of Adams County is really about all of Adams County and trying to make sure it's a better place for everyone. And we have all of those different areas that we can get involved.
Where can we find you guys online or following up?
Yeah, our Facebook, United Way of Adams County, is the best place for the most up-to-date information. Our website is also uwadams.org, and on there you can find more information about getting involved by volunteering. A lot of the work we do relies on the volunteers and the community partners that come together to make it possible.
Do you know how many volunteers you guys have?
We have hundreds of volunteers. It depends on, we have lots of different organizations. One of our big focuses on volunteering is our Day of Caring in September, where we have nonprofits and then people from the community come out and support them with different projects, and that we had probably about 75 volunteers this year, and then we have volunteers throughout the year in other different projects.
What is your favorite thing that you do with United Way?
It's so hard to pick. There's so many. Probably my favorite right now, just because we're in the middle of it, is Bag the Bounty Food Drive. It's so amazing to see the community come together to support. Food insecurity is a big issue in Adams County. 1 in 9 residents will experience food insecurity, and so we're just doing one small thing to help it, and that one always brings me a little bit of joy to be able to see that.
On that same note, I also love to see our community come together and support, and the Giving Spree is such a great example of that. You guys, what table are you guys at?
We're number 105.
105. So if you guys would like to make a donation to United Way, go to table 105 if you can make it here. We're here until 7 p.m. And if you can't make it here, know that you can still make that donation from home at ACCFgivingspree.org, and you can make that donation online up until midnight. Is there any last words you would like to give people online on the screen?
Just that whether you give to us or other nonprofits, give to lots of nonprofits. There's so many amazing people doing amazing work, and it's a privilege to be a part of it.
Thank you, Emily, so much for your time. Thank you for being here, and thank you for...
I'm with Pam Laney from East Berlin Community Center to tell us everything that they do and why they're valuable in our community, and especially how you can support that.
Well, let me tell you a little bit about our community center. We say that we're the hub of the community, but I want to tell you we are the community in East Berlin. We have tons of stuff to offer. We have the thrift shop, we have a fitness center, we have a child learning center. We do tons of classes, tons of events for all ages, and it is a happening place.
I have been there myself, and I go to the thrift center, and I use it quite a bit. I go for holiday stuff and just fun little items.
Yeah, and we have our sale this week, but next week you won't want to miss the Christmas sale. Everybody is hot after that.
Definitely. And a lot of those proceeds go back to help, but it's still not enough, and that's why you're here tonight.
We are here because we want people to know who we are. We want people to know what our next our next adventure is, and that is we are looking to reach for the stars and build a new community center. We have purchased 22 acres on 194, and we are very excited about what a new community center could do for Eastern Adams County.
And you already said that the community center is the community center of East Berlin, so having a new one is going to expand that space, invite more people, and have more opportunities for people to utilize these great resources.
It will, Amy, and I'm telling you, we are going to reach out to the community big time. We do a lot for them now, but we have got some really great new ideas about what we can do.
This is very exciting, so please help support these great ideas, your community, and growing it in a way that collaborates with everyone. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Amy, and thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, everyone, we're here with Heather. Heather, tell me a little bit about the organization you're here representing.
Yeah, so I am with the Adams County Community Foundation, and we are an organization that was created to promote and facilitate charitable giving and to build a permanent endowment for the community of Adams County.
Amazing. How long have you been with them?
Whopping 2.5 months.
Woo! Fresh. All right, well, tell me a little bit about what made you really want to join the Adams County Community Foundation.
It is an incredible organization, and it supports the community, and I love all the people that I work with. We have a very, very active community that stands behind us, so it's wonderful.
So give me a little bit about the behind the scenes of coming up on an event like this. What emotions do you feel? How was it before this event? How does it feel right now?
Oh my goodness. So I have to tell you, the energy, especially in this room right now, is just contagious. So the people that are coming in here are really excited to give. I've talked to several donors who have said, you know, I wasn't even really going to give this much, but here's my check, and it's so much larger than I was expecting it to be. So it is phenomenal. And leading up to the event, we've had a ton of donations that have come through the door. So now is a great time to give.
That's amazing. All right, so I think we have you. We're going to keep you for a little bit longer, at least a couple more months, right?
Yeah, a little bit
longer. A couple years, maybe a couple more than that.
A little bit.
But really, what she said was hands down definitely the best way to put it. The energy in this room, the show, like I'm baffled. I'm without words. The energy here, the amount of people that have come here to support, the amount of organizations that have stepped up to talk about what they do. I've been in Gettysburg for a couple years now, and I'm still constantly learning and astounded by everything that these organizations have to give. right? What they
And now
have
you're
to-
going to stay here for a couple of
I
years.
know, right?
too.
What they have to give is nothing in what we have to give is nothing in comparison to what they give to our community. And it could be $1, it could be $2, it could be 15, it could be 15,000. We'll just throw the numbers out there. What table?
150,000 would be great.
150,000. But the goal tonight is 4 million, and you can do that here in person until 7 p.m. or you can do that online at accfgivingspree.org up until midnight. Is there any last words you'd like to give the crowd?
You crush it. This is all a great group of individuals, and everybody here is just working really hard. So thank you
so much for being a part of this.
Thank you.
So nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
I'm with Brian Johnson, one of the many volunteers here tonight to help keep this event rolling. And he's going to tell us, why do you volunteer and what does that mean in our community?
It is so exciting to be here and see all of these nonprofits.
It really is like a party happening here
It really
tonight.
is. So
yeah.
to be able to volunteer and give back in the community that I was raised in, that I work in, I mean, everyone here puts their heart and soul and passion into this community. It makes it such a more compelling place to live and to work.
It really does. And you're a big part of our community. You do a lot.
I am a business owner in this community. I'm chairman of the Chamber of Commerce, so I love to give back in the community that gave to me where I was raised. It's amazing.
Let me ask, if people don't know, what does it mean to be a volunteer? What does it take? Maybe time-wise commitment. Maybe that's something that people are a little nervous about. They might not think they have the time commitment. Give us a little...
It's whatever you want it to be. I mean, it could be a few hours a month, it could be a few hours a day, and any skill set that you have can be utilized in any of these nonprofits.
I think that's important. We're learning tonight that all the different nonprofits, we have over 100 here tonight, they have such a different variety of things they do for our community. But the through line is they're supporting and helping our community to continue that, be safe, stay vibrant, and keep thriving. So thank you for being a volunteer.
It's a pleasure. I'm so happy
Is this
to be
the
here.
best year yet for this?
I think so. I'm hoping so. It's amazing. The community has turned out in droves to help these nonprofits.
There is free
It's
food.
amazing.
I am just eating some of it. So come on out, join us, be a part of this giving spree right here at the Wyndham, or they can give online.
They can give online tonight until midnight, or join us here until 7 and check out everything that's going on. It's so much fun.
I highly suggest you come here and you meet the people who make Adams County what it is. So thanks so much. Thanks for volunteering.
Thank you so much.
See you
Amy.
soon.
Hey everyone, I am here with Al and Warren. So nice to meet you guys. Tell me a little bit about what organization you guys are representing.
Well, we're with the Gettysburg Area Recreation Authority. Al's our director. I'm the facilities manager and the Cumberland Township supervisor.
Yeah. So I'm with the big guys.
You're with the big guys.
We're best known as the Rec Park, and we're a 53-acre community treasure. We offer all kinds of youth sports. We offer summer camps. The Collaborating for Youth group was fun to have out here this summer. We host over 45 different events, including the July 4th event, where I think everybody in Adams County is out there.
Probably.
We had a music festival this year for the first time during Memorial Day weekend, and we facilitated and helped a lot of the other organizations that are here tonight run successful fundraisers out there. So it's been a real honor and a pleasure. This guy, because of all the volunteer work that he does out there, has really helped us to bring that park back to life, and we're really happy to see that happen.
Absolutely. I want to tell you guys a little bit of story. I, as a kid, used to spend so much time at the rec park. I moved abroad for a bit, came back, and I swear to you, the first place I had to visit in Gettysburg was the rec park. I just had to sit there, enjoy the space, be there in the summer, watching other kids play. It felt like a full circle moment. So that's a little bit about the impact they've made on me. But tell me about what this money will really bring to you guys in the community.
One thing is all the capital improvements that we're trying to really bring the rec park back to life.
Yeah.
The lights were 40 years old. We just finished up working on them. They've been rewired thanks to another friend of mine, and we're just really trying to... There it is. It's a gem that we have here in town.
One of the coolest things that's happening right now that we're seeing is that we do an awful lot for the community, but what's happening now is the community is giving a lot back to us. For example, we just had Front Runner Construction out there who did a lot of labor and parts donated to us to rebuild and refurbish a Little League baseball press box and storage area. We've had the wrestling team from Gettysburg School District out helping us out on the United Way Day of Caring. We have a gentleman, a master electrician by the name of Mike Carter, who's been doing work for us out there in repurposing our Fireman's Pavilion.
And our other electrician, Mel Allen from Mosedall.
Mel Allen and Warren have been up on the Big Green Beast replacing all these lights and fixing the wiring out there that squirrels and birds and the weather have really diminished. We recently had the men's lacrosse team out there helping us out in clearing out the Fireman's Pavilion so that we can repurpose. So I think we do a lot for the community, but what we're seeing now is the community is coming back to us, and that's what's helping to bring this place alive again. So we're very excited about what's happening. And what's happening here and the money that's
We're
here.
done.
Oh.
No, you're good.
Oh, really?
You're good.
The money that we're going to use, Warren was spot on. There for a while in my first year, every day it was like whack-a-mole. It's an electrical issue. It's a plumbing issue. Because of his help, we're making permanent fixes rather than band-aiding things. But we're spending money, and the money that comes from this will go a long way to make those capital improvements.
I love how you guys are saying the community has already seen the value in what you guys do, and so they're coming and helping you. Now what we can do is help them financially so that you guys can build that permanent infrastructure, right?
Really
to really keep you guys going for another 100, 200, 300, 500 years. So what table number are you guys at?
We're number 42.
42. That's 42.
42. You heard it here, folks, until 7 p.m. And if not, you can always do your donation online as well at accfgivingspree.org. Thank you both so much for your time.
Thank you so much. It was nice to meet you.
Such a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you. Thank you. Well done. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Hey, I'm with Jennifer Showers with the Adams County Head Start program, and she's going to tell us what they do and why they're so valuable in our community.
Hi, so we are a preschool program for children ages 3, 4, and 5 who qualify for our program. We serve low-income children, children with special needs, children who are in foster care or homeless. We offer a preschool education, healthy meals. We get breakfast, lunch, and snack every day. We do health screenings to make sure that children are healthy and ready to start kindergarten. We check their vision, hearing, height and weight, lead levels, as high lead levels can cause developmental delays. We have a dental clinic on site that we partner with HAC, and their
amazing.
dental hygiene students come and do screenings and cleanings on all of our children.
So it's very reciprocal.
Very reciprocal. We also have a family service component where each family has a caseworker who they work with to set goals for their family and help get connected to resources.
How many children are in your program now?
So in Adams County, we serve 130 children in 10 classrooms throughout the county.
And without your services, where would these 110 children be?
They would probably be at home. Preschool is limited at best in the county, and a lot of our families would not have the means to access private preschool and daycare.
And you mentioned healthy breakfast and lunch and snack. And these are things we don't have to think about sometimes, but for these 110 children, it's food insecurities, and you're helping solve at least a portion of that.
Yes, and we serve family-style meals, so the kids are learning how to serve themselves, pour their own milk, pass serving dishes around the table, and we try to have some vibrant conversation and just work on social skills at the same time as we're doing healthy eating. At the end of breakfast and lunch, our kids also brush their teeth, so they're doing that twice a day in our room to learn dental hygiene.
Really valuable skills that most of us take for granted are just second nature. So what are you asking the community for today?
So we are a federally funded program. However, the last couple of years we have been level funded, meaning we get the same amount from year to year. And as everyone's costs at home are going up, so are our costs. So we've had to scale back on some services and actually on our enrollment. So we're looking to be able to provide field trips, educational opportunities, literacy activities, and to fund our dental clinic, which is through donations. We have a volunteer dentist who will come in and do more extensive work on the kids who need it, but those funds are...
And without these funds, you can't open your program to more kids. And if we know anything here in Adams County, these are very valuable resources that we need. So please, make sure you donate. And what is your donation number?
Number
today?
13.
Number 13, that's online. Or please show up right here at the window and meet Jennifer.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, everyone, I'm here with Michelle. Michelle, what organization are you representing tonight?
I am with New Hope Ministries.
New Hope Ministries, and what do you guys do?
So we are basically a food bank,
okay.
But we also provide assistance with housing, transportation, jobs, and youth programs. So when people come to us, we first and foremost feed them, make sure they have enough to eat, and for their families, the children. And then we work with caseworkers to find out, okay, what happened? How did we get here? Did someone lose a job? Did a spouse leave? Did something has happened to cause a problem with finances? So we work with our caseworkers to figure that out. And if they need some housing assistance, we can do that. We can help with rent or help with mortgage. We really want to try to keep people from being homeless, because we want to try to avoid that at all costs. And then we also work with them if they need help with transportation. A lot of times a car bill can be just exorbitant, and that can just throw you right off. So helping with that car bill to keep them being able to keep getting back and forth to work, which is so crucial. You've got to keep that income coming in. And then we even have workforce development programs where we will help students become CNAs, medical assistants, phlebotomists. Yeah, so it's just a great way. We want not only to get jobs, but get jobs with living wages.
Yes.
That you can...
Something that can keep them sustained.
Yes,
too. Yeah,
yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah, the ultimate goal is we love our guests, but we don't want them to have to keep coming back to us. We want them to get better and then move
Be able
on.
to take off the training wheels and go on their own.
There we go.
Like
Yeah.
So what will this money really do for you guys? What kind of impacts will it bring? Where will you allocate these funds?
That's a great question. It can change based on the day, the season. Right now, food.
Yeah.
Right now, food is huge just because of things that are happening in the world.
Yeah.
So the money today will most likely go to our food program to help keep our pantry shelves stocked and just keep our programs running. It can be used too for some of those housing expenses that I talked about, transportation. and helping people get jobs as well. So it'll go into everything, but right now we have a pretty big focus on food right now.
What table number are you guys? Where can we find you in this big crowd?
Yeah, we're right over there, 83.
83.
So, yes,
All right,
yes.
perfect. So if you guys are here, make sure you visit table 83. Obviously, you can make an impact. You can fill someone's tummy,
Yes.
help them get a roof over their heads, really help people with the basic needs that they need, right? You can do this in person or you can do this online at accfgivingspree.org. Is there any last message you'd like to leave the crowd with?
Thank you. Thank you for supporting New Hope Ministries. Thank you for supporting these amazing nonprofits here in this room. I've met so many wonderful people, and it's just been such a feel-good night. And what a blessing it is to have this event. Thank you to the Adams County Community Foundation for this.
Thank you, Michelle, as
Yes,
well.
thank you.
Such a pleasure.
It was
What
a
you're
pleasure.
doing is amazing.
Thank you.
So
Thank you. Thank you for all your...
Hi, Ralph Serpy again with the Adams County Community Foundation. Welcome to the Giving Spree if you're just tuning in now or if you're giving online at accfgivingspree.org. Thank you very much. I am here with...
Hi, I'm Amanda Markle.
And Amanda, what have you been doing with the Giving Spree today?
Well, I have been back at the office all day today processing gifts, picking up gifts for people who have stopped by to say hello to us and drop off their gifts at the office, working with the amazing volunteers from Members First who stopped by to help us today. It has been awesome.
Terrific. So the Giving Spree, we have about 3,000 donors, and those 3,000 donors will make about $4 million in gifts. And that translates to about 14 to 16,000 separate contributions. And that's all you. What do you have in your hand?
Well, right here I have a stack of donations. We had a group of students from Upper Adams that came, and each one of them got to make a gift from a donor's money so that they could make their own gift to an organization that they chose. So they came, they looked around, they met all the different nonprofits, and they got to choose where they wanted their part of that gift to go this year.
That is terrific. So students from Upper Adams School District came down, visited with our local nonprofits, as you can too, up until 7 o'clock. They went through, made their giving decisions. So young and old, everybody's giving through the Giving Spree. Join us either live or visit us online at accfgivingspree.org. Thanks.
I'm right now standing next to John Latcher. He is with the National Riding Stables
Horse Rescue.
Horse Rescue. And this is something that's really important. He was telling me his story just a moment ago, and I'm already invested. So tell the people who you are and what you do.
Okay, I'm John Latcher from the National Riding Stables Horse Rescue. Folks may not know it, but in Adams County there's an estimated 5,700 horses. Unfortunately, few people know that every year hundreds of those horses go to auction.
And that's not a good auction.
It's not a good auction because they end up in Canada and going to dog food factories. And the owners just give up on them because their useful lives are over. So our mission at the National Riding Stables Horse Rescue is to save distressed horses from abuse, neglect, and slaughter, bring them in, rehabilitate them, retrain them, and then try to find them permanent adoption homes for their permanent return. Now we're small, but we're effective. In the last 8 years, we've rescued 44 horses, and we've found permanent retirement homes for 20 of those.
And the remaining horses?
The remaining horses are with us until we can find those homes. Once they come to us, they are permanently rescued. And we give them a sanctuary.
And that's where you're looking for donations, funding, and support to keep this amazing program going.
Well, absolutely right. These lucky horses have been rescued. Don't know anything about the Giving Spree. They don't know anything about what's going on here. But all they do know is because of folks' generosity in previous years, they're now, after a life of abuse and mistreatment, they're living a life of peace, safety, and well-fed and well-cared for. So what I'd like to say to folks, our ask is simple. Like everybody else out here, we're all trying to do good things to make Adams County a better place for everybody. The more you give, the more we can do. So God bless you all.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for your mission. And thank you for 44 saved horses in 8 years. And I hope you can be a part of that soon, too.
Thank you.
Thanks, John.
Hey everyone, I am here with Tom Wilson. Tom, tell me a little bit about the organization that you're representing today.
Well, sure, Mo. Well, first of all, I'm with the Adams County Community Foundation Board, and we welcome everybody to this great event.
Yeah.
But I'm here talking to you because I'm also with the Canner Educational Foundation. We are a 501c3 nonprofit. We've been coming to this for years, but as the Canner funds, and we grew up this year and got our certification as a nonprofit.
All right, and what do you guys do?
Well, we support projects within the Upper Adams School District that the school board can't afford to do. Not that they don't want to do it, but there's only so much they can do with the money that they have. Some of our most prominent projects are a classroom grant program where teachers apply for a grant from us and for all kinds of things. In fact, at our booth right now, there's a teacher showing off some of software that she uses for her second graders to help them with whatever you help second graders with. I'm not a teacher, but the kids are out there and they're just fascinated with it. We also provide gift certificates to new teachers to help them set up their classrooms. And we host a welcome back to the district breakfast for all the teachers in the first or second day of school.
Do you guys help a certain age range of students,
Nope.
or is it all students?
K-12.
Wow, that's
Everybody,
amazing.
and we want to be able to do more. We have a wish list, and so we're hoping that this event, people will recognize that, see this video, and say, I want to help the Canner Foundation.
Tell us about that wish list.
Well, it's kind of in the making. But we have ideas that range from additional classroom grants, because we have more grants requests than we have money to fund. So we would, in a perfect world, we would double that. We would never say no. We think more field trips, if we could fund those, because getting kids out of the classroom, no matter the age, that's very important.
There's so much learning outside of classroom walls as well. Yeah.
Exactly right. So anyway, that's who we are and what we're trying to do.
And what will this money do for you guys? How will it really support you?
Well, we don't like to say no, and we have to say no often to students and teachers. Teachers come to us and say, I would like to do such and so, and we just don't have the money. One of the things we just recently did is made a donation to the John's Meals because of the shortage of food, help, and whatnot. And we would have loved to have been able to give more than that, but we have means restrictions just like everyone else. So we view anything that helps a student become a better student, whether it's technology, field trips, food, coats, whatever. That's what we're interested in doing.
So what I'm hearing, Tom, is help us help you by giving any sort of contribution that you can to your organization.
You must be a professional. That's exactly right.
All right, baby. What table are you guys at?
We're number 28 on the list.
All right, 28. You can be here until 7, or if not, you can also donate online. Thank you, Tom, so much for your time, and thank you so much for what you guys are doing. I really
Thank you, Mo. Appreciate it.
Bye bye.
Hey, I'm here with Brandon Gething from the Children's Aid Society. So tell us who you are, what you do, and why it's important that our viewers at home know about you so they can start donating.
Great, thank you so much. Again, first, thank you for the opportunity to be on here and share with us a little bit about what we do. I represent the Children's Aid Society. We operate here locally in New Oxford. We also operate out of York and Franklin counties. Here in New Oxford, we offer child-centered therapy, family advocacy, and parent support groups. And we also have a free clothing bank, which we operate free of charge for families that need it, for children and families.
How many families do you service a year, do you think?
Total for our agency is just under 300 individual children, I should say. Here locally in York, especially with God's Closet, which is what we call our clothing bank, over 400 visits this past year, and over 80 children, individual children that we serve.
And without the support of your Children's Aid Society, what would happen?
It would be very difficult. Through our mission, we would still serve children, but financial resources throughout the community is a huge blessing and benefit to our center, and to be able to provide those services for children. A lot of our services are free of charge, so we don't charge anything, so we want to make sure that we can be able to afford or provide those services effectively.
It is kind of what we're hearing a lot about today. There are so many families and children in need in the Adams County area, and without your type of nonprofit, there are so many thousands of individuals that would go without. We're talking food insecurities, clothing, even your basic essentials, probably school, anything, books, pencils, papers, food, clothing, and shelter, of course. So what you do is very valuable and important. So how can they help?
Honestly, just first, we can always like to say pray for us. That's one of the biggest things that we ask for. Through our God's Closet, clothing donations are always accepted. Obviously, financial donations are appreciated. And really just support from the community, networking, things of that nature are always appreciated.
I love it. When we talk about more than just money, your time is valuable.
Time, talent, or treasure is what we like to say.
And you know what I like to say, because we're here tonight at the Adams County Giving Spree, let's go ahead and make a donation, because great nonprofits like yourself help keep our community thriving, our children and our families safe and together, which ultimately makes a very healthy community. So thanks so much.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you.
County Community Foundation Giving Spree is so important to this community.
It's an amazing day where over 100 hardworking nonprofits get to come together
and highlight what we're all doing.
It's an opportunity to get behind a cause that you might not have even known existed in the community.
But ultimately, the Giving Spree is for Adams County organizations that are doing work right here in Adams County. And it's an opportunity for everyone in the community to come learn about what's happening and get connected with those groups and organizations. And we do it in one day, and it is pretty spectacular.
All right, everyone, I am here with Victoria, also known as Miss Pennsylvania. Miss Pennsylvania, tell us why you're here.
Absolutely. Not only am I here to promote our Giving Spree and encourage everyone at home to help us meet our goal of $4 million, but I'm here to talk about the Miss America opportunity and how you guys can support the academic dreams of women all across the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
How did you get into this?
So 13 years ago, a former Miss Pennsylvania was a family friend of ours, and she reached out to my mom and said, hey, Victoria's a Girl Scout. Victoria's been doing community service her entire life. I was a dancer, I was a performer. She said she'd be perfect for this. And I said, no, I wouldn't. But somehow, by the grace of God, my mama convinced me to just try it. I fell in love with it, and 13 years later, I am Miss Pennsylvania.
So tell me, how did you fall in love with it? What really was it that made that switch in you?
I think for me, it was two things. A, the sisterhood of being a title holder in the Miss America opportunity is just so incredible. My best friends are literally girls who wear crowns for a living, and it's such a cool thing to be a part of a community where women are working to make the world a better place, but there's also the service side of it. So we talk a lot about scholarship, but for me, that philanthropy, that hands-on community service part was really why I stayed involved for so long, and being able to promote ways that people can work towards making an impact on their community.
And it shows volumes. Just you being here, supporting events like this, really applaud to Miss Pennsylvania.
Thank you. It's a pleasure, and being here, promoting what's going on, and encouraging everybody to be a part of this has just been such a blessing. So I'm very grateful to the Commission for allowing me to be here.
The goal for tonight is $4 million in donations. I truly think we can make it. If you can't make it in person, just know we're here until 7 p.m. But if you can't make it in person, you can also donate online at ACCFgivingspree.org up until midnight.
Yep, and if you select option 4, you can write in Miss Pennsylvania and help support the next generation of female leaders.
There we go. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm back with Will Hudson from Adams Rescue Mission, ARM, as you may know it. One of my favorite places in Adams County to visit and be a part of. So tell us, what are you up to? What's happening? And more specifically, how can they help the mission that you're doing?
Sure. So we're the Adams Rescue Mission.
And our job is to take care of human beings in our community. So our big goal is restoration, helping the homeless population, the abused, and the addicted recover. And so we do that with men, women, and children, and we're hoping to do a single woman shelter here this year. So the big thing coming into this year, and what we really need the funds for to help us, is to set up a 30-bed single woman shelter. We've had an amazing donor that's given us property, and we're working through that and the zoning processes and stuff that go with it. And I actually love that kind of stuff, so I'm a nerd. But so the big thing we need help with are those renovations and the operating funds to have that. Adams County does not have a single woman shelter. We used to. And we're seeing these needs of 8 to 10 women per month that we're making phone calls for and trying to find placement for, as far as Pittsburgh. We've looked at Philly and stuff to try to find placement. And the real things that are plaguing these young women, it seems to be trafficking, of course, addiction, and abuse. And Adams County has this huge spirit of help and empowerment as opposed to enabling folks. So our job is to come alongside them and get them those tools that you and I have to make the right decisions, to become educated, to make a difference and get back in the world. And I just have this huge passion, as was the mission, to go out and make that difference in people's lives. You
do, and I will say it's incredibly confronting how many women need support, and we have to face that to make those proper changes that you're doing, and that's where you come in. Your donation, your support, and your help to organizations exactly like Adams Rescue Mission are going to help take people off the streets, out of bad situations, and help give them the support, the tools to just course correct and make the right decisions so they're back in our society. And a lot of these things come out of nowhere. You can't predict a lot of these things. So just a real quick wrap up, this is a very important mission. You want to get that 30-bed
Oh yes, we
home
do.
for the women.
It's a have. It's a must.
It's a
we
must.
We need to make this happen.
And you're going to be
love you,
part of that must, right?
Community Foundation.
So let's
please.
go ahead and donate. You have till midnight tonight online. We are wrapping up our last hour. And what is your
21.
number here? Number 21. So go ahead and donate and be a part of that. Also volunteer. Thanks,
you.
Will.
Thank you.
Thanks for all the work that you do. Gosh,
Hello, and I am Raymond Gauker with Community Media, standing next to Megan Cherie with South Central Community Action Program. Megan, it's so nice to see you here.
I know, it's so exciting, Ray, to see all of this going on.
You know, I can remember when this was done at the middle school.
Yes.
And then COVID hit, and we had to adapt. And this evening, where you can bring all these nonprofits together to try to gain support, to explain their missions, to bring people up to date is great. But the nice thing is just being able to walk around and connect with other nonprofits and the community.
Yeah, I feel like it's a room of goodness. Like there's just so many partners here, all working for the benefit of Adams County.
And that's one of the nice things about Adams County is there's very few organizations that try to do anything by themselves.
That's right.
You know, it's about community, and you know, we're very lucky, Megan, to have an outstanding individual like you. For the last 37, 38 years that Community Media has been serving the community, we had an opportunity to get to know SCAP and yourself very well. In fact, we had
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain of the Community Foundation, Ralph Serpi. I am getting out of the way of the Freddie feedback.
Ralph is speaking. He's going to give some information, but we're going to keep on speaking here. We just... Wow.
That's so
there you go.
And we can do a lot in the next 6. Online giving goes till 12 midnight, so
it's
add a 0 to those gifts. Thank you so much.
That is awesome.
That's amazing.
And it's very hard to continue a conversation when this good news is coming out.
Yes.
But that goes, you know, when we got to get a grant from the Adams County Community Foundation to do social outreach with SCAP, with Manus Unitas, and also with ARM. Community media learn a lot about the community, and a lot of it was from you. The mentioning of a good community is a connected community.
That's right. Yeah, I think that's true, and I think, I appreciate that you say that you learn from me, but we learn from each other, and I think that's the benefit of being in community. Together, we can share the information we have, we can partner together, and it's really rare, I think, to have communities that don't see partners as competition. But when you think about it, it's just like restaurants. The more restaurants you have in a downtown area, the more that area thrives. It's the same with our nonprofit community, and the more we work together, the stronger we are.
And the more we can connect people based on our heart's desires, their passion, to an organization that shares that, the better we become.
Yeah, magic happens when we are connected to things that we're passionate about.
We have organizations that have leadership like yours, where our leaders are very intentional and strategic. And I think SCAP, South Central Community Action, is a great model for that. Because when I look at all the programs that SCAP offers, it was developed by your intentionality of bringing people together that you were going to serve.
Yes, yeah, and I think that community action is kind of uniquely designed. We are required to do needs assessments, which is really helpful to inform us, and then we listen to the families we serve. And when you can understand, just like in business, we do better when we understand what our clients need. That's how we build business. It's the same here. If we want our clients to do well, understanding what's going on for them, what the barriers are, how best to support them on their journey, that's what works.
And one example of that is your Circle program.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, this program, you actually had the participants design.
Yeah, our Circles initiative really kind of changed the way we do business. And Circles, the model is families who want to get out of poverty join us, so they self-select in. And then we spend a lot of time just providing protected space for families to be able to think about their future. There's childcare for the kids, there's dinner, and that program helped us understand the barriers families bump into, and then together, SCAP, the families we serve, our community can look for real solutions, and that starts to affect real change.
And your approach was better than anything you could learn in a book. I mean, this was real life building based on those individuals participating.
It really, the first class that I facilitated, and I've been doing this work for a while, really changed the way we think about it.
And that's all right, Megan. SCAP has programs for mothers that are going to have children, for the children that are born, all the way up to someone who's ready to retire or leave us. So you guys have a lot of programs to offer the community.
We do. I mean, it's a group of programs which are really tools to help families reach their highest potential, whether a senior or a little baby. Yes.
So I'm here with Megan Cherie. She is the executive director of South Central Community Action, and I want to thank you for taking the time to speak with us. But more so, you just heard that we passed the $3 million.
$3 million.
And we do well with the Adams County Community Foundation's Giving Spree. We're like one of the top 3 in the nation. And when you look at what makes a great community, charity is one of the biggest pillars. And we have that here in Adams County.
Yes, yeah, we do. and good partners across the spectrum. I mean, you look at community media and the gap that you're filling for us, being able to highlight these very important things. We look at the Community Foundation that supports all of these nonprofits building infrastructure. We're very fortunate.
The Community Foundation that we have is more than an organization that just collects money.
Yes.
They find donors who has a passion and organizations that are trying to fulfill that passion that they have. But Ralph Serpi and his group have stood aside of a lot of nonprofits and helped them in their intentionality and strategy. So again, another great leader in Adams County.
He's built infrastructure in the community, which helps us all thrive.
Right. Thanks for spending time with us. I think you're ready to go somewhere else, Mark.
Thanks so much.
All right, everyone, we're here with Ryan. Ryan, it's so good to see you.
It's good to see you.
Tell me what organization you're representing today.
I'm here with the Totem Pole Playhouse, which is a professional summer theater that we do some stuff in the off seasons as well up in Caledonia State Park.
What type of stuff do you guys do? Like, if I was to step into that space, what am I going to see? What is that experience going to feel, look like?
It feels like a tiny little off-Broadway theater right here, professional theater, 8 shows a week. We do Broadway plays, musical, we do concerts, comedians, we have a live podcast coming in. We have all kinds of different events that we do, but what we're most known for is Broadway-style theater.
Absolutely. You guys, I went to go see a show at the Totem Pole Playhouse. Was it, I guess, a year ago?
Yeah, a year ago, the Music in the Pines Festival.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. I was entertained beginning to end. This is something that anyone and everyone can go to. It's such an experience. Tell me, what is this money really going to do for you guys?
Yeah, so we bring one show a year right into Adams County. We have partnered with the Majestic Theater every year. This year we're doing $1 Million Quartet Christmas, which is a regional premiere, never done in the area before. All this great mid-century holiday hits, Elvis Presley, Carl Perkins, Jerry Lee Lewis, Johnny Cash. At the Majestic, it's going to be great. What this money does, every Giving Spree dollar stays right in Adams County. It subsidizes tickets for school kids to come. So almost 2,000 school kids will come see the show for free, zero cost, for free. Their first, and we ask them, raise your hand if this is your first time at a theater, and almost all of them raise their hands. So it is like an amazing transformative experience, and it is direct access to the arts. That's where every dollar at the Giving Spree goes. So the more we raise, the more free tickets we can give out. In addition to doing the show where almost 40,000 people come see it, use it where they're shopping downtown, they're eating downtown, they're staying downtown. So it's really also economic impact. We're part of the Christmas Festival. We're really honored to be part of Adams County's Giving Spree.
As a generation that grew up with screens in front of me, a live performance, nothing compares
Nothing
to
beats
a live
it. Shared air. I always call it shared air.
Yeah.
The people on stage, everyone's got sharing the same air, same experience.
There's just an electric energy in that space that you're sharing it with everyone, you know?
And there's no better gift than an experience,
Yep.
right? Experiences are what stays with us, not things.
Yep.
And life is short, buy theater tickets, right? Buy concert
Yep.
tickets, buy theater tickets.
So with that said, you guys, holidays are coming up, and as he said, there's nothing better than an experience. You can't put a price on an experience. But today, you can put it towards the Giving Spree, and you can help them fund those experiences for many, many people. What table are you guys at?
We're at 104, 104.
104, you heard it. If you're here, we have about an hour left, 30 minutes left for you guys to make a donation. And if you can't make it in person, know that you can do that online at ACCFgivingspree.org up until midnight. Thank you so much, Ryan.
Thank you so much. Awesome.
Such a pleasure to talk to you.
Me too. Great job. Thanks. Thanks a million. Great work.
Hey, just like Mo Ellen just said, we have about 30 minutes left to go, and I'm here with Bob for Habitat for Humanity. Even though our time here is running out, you can still go online till midnight, and we still have very many important causes. So Bob, tell us about you, who you are, and what you do.
Okay, Habitat for Humanity, Adams County. We try to build at least one house a year. Last year we actually did 3 houses because we had a duplex, and the school district, the school students built one of the houses. So that was additional workers for us. We've been building houses since about 1988, and we just find volunteers that can hammer, and find
I have a feeling they might need to do a little bit more than that, but that is a good start.
yeah, we try to find land, we buy land, and then we have volunteers, and we do blitz builds. Some folks come out and paint and do other things, so it's a community-wide project.
And you probably have a long list of people who need this type of support having a home.
We actually do. We have about 20 people on our waiting list, which is hard when you're doing 1 or 2 houses a year.
So this donation night, the support of our community, and the volunteers could mean that you could build more houses sooner.
Possibly, yes. We are struggling to find land, so we're looking for people with information about either selling land or donating land. But more volunteers will help when we're doing 2 or 3 houses at one time.
And it sounds like land is a big need?
Land's a big need, very big need. It's getting harder year after year to find suitable, buildable land.
So there are many ways that you can support our nonprofits, not just by donating, which we do want you to do in this last half hour of just here at the Wyndham, but again, you can donate all the way through midnight. But also, too, who are the connections? Reach out to your community. Land is something that you need to help support our community.
Right. We also need board members. We're always looking for board members with different skills, as well as volunteers to build, but donors, they're all important.
Every single aspect of Habitat for Humanity helps our community. So Bob, thank you so much, and thank you to you for your support, donation, and any information that you have. Bob at Habitat for Humanity is looking for those resources from you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey everybody, I am here with Tom. Tom, tell me a little bit about your organization.
Thanks, Mo. We're with the Thunderbolt Education Foundation. We're really built on 3 main pillars: education, service, community, and everything that we do directly goes back to the Littlestown Area School District and the surrounding community.
In what ways does it go back to the school district?
Great question. So we do a number of initiatives throughout the year, and I think one of the best things about the foundation is we remain flexible. Although we have a very defined mission and criteria for who we're aiming to serve and support, we do have a lot of flexibility in the initiatives that we do. I know we've made the papers a couple times the last few months.
Congratulations!
Really big thanks to our executive director, Beth Becker. She does a great job. But one of the things that we helped kick off in this local area was the Dolly Parton Imagination Library. That did start in Littlestown. We partnered with the Adams County Library now, making that a countywide program, which is really cool to see. That roots grow over time. We've initialized things within the district like the Fork Farm, where kids actually this year had a hydroponic garden, I believe the last 2 years actually, where they grow their own vegetables, more hands-on. We support some of the trade programs along with some of just your general education, athletics, community involvement. So yeah, very well-rounded, and I could go on forever on what we do. But we do have a website, Thunderbolt Foundation, ThunderboltEducationFoundation.org. So I encourage people to go check it out. Yeah.
Perfect. What age range of students do you guys help out? Is it from K to 12, or is it a certain age?
Great question. So K to 12, but since we do extend the community, we are looking at more initiatives for pre-K as well. If you're a member of the community, and again, I throw it out to anyone listening or donors that are out there, anyone in the community that has ideas for us as well. Like I said, our board's great. We're very open. So we're always looking for new ideas.
Sweet. And what would this money really do for you guys?
This particular initiative really helps fund a couple different things that we do. More importantly, we're working on a process where we have a general fund which carries our initiatives throughout the school year. Again, those funds remain more flexible for our board to decide where they're implemented, what they go to. But we're also starting more of self-directed funds, where if you want to see maybe more of the arts as part of your donation, or maybe athletics, or something particular for a teacher, or faculty, or community member, you can start to direct those funds with the organization as well.
It gives people a little bit more authority of where they want to see that change happen.
Yeah, because not everyone may want to see the funds that they're donating be placed in certain areas. Or maybe they have a family member or an alumni that was close to them that was really important that these funds serve a certain area. So we're working on that as well to make sure that our donors feel like they're a part of the foundation as well.
That's amazing. And what table are you guys at here?
So we are right when you walk into the right. I forget which table number it is. But you'll find us, kind of decked out in our Thunderbolt apparel and swag. So stop by and learn more information.
Absolutely. So if you're here, definitely make sure to stop by the entrance and to the right. And if you can't make it, or if you just left. Know that you can still make those donations up until midnight at ACCFgivingspree.org. Thank you so much for your
Thunderbolt
time.
Foundation. Thanks, Mel.
Hey, I'm here at the 4-H Club of Adams County, and I have Alexis. She's going to talk about what they do, why it's important in the community, and introduce some of their members.
Hi, my name is Alexis. I am one of the 4-H educators for Adams County. A little bit about our organization. We are a youth program where we focus on leadership development skills, life skills, and lifelong friendships. We have over 15 clubs in Adams County where we have community clubs, livestock clubs, and shooting sports clubs where kids build their skills, make new friends, and get involved in this community. Tonight I have Sammy. She is one of our 4-H members, and I'm going to let her share a little bit about what she does for 4-H.
Alright, so yeah, I'm Sammy, and I am currently a part of 4 4-H clubs. I am in 2 animal clubs, the Sheep Club and Beef Club, where you can do breeding, market, and even animals projects. I have done both animals and market projects where you raise, show, and sell your animals. I am also a part of the Barlow Community Club, where we just do a bunch of different projects and there's a bunch of different things. And I'm also part of Team Senate, which has just started up again this year. And along with that, 4-H has a bunch of different overnight camps and day camps, which I am also a counselor at.
So when do you have time to do anything else? It sounds like the 4-H Club of Adams County gives a lot of opportunity to our youth.
Absolutely, yeah. So we try to provide every opportunity we can at the county, regional, and state level. Here recently, our kids started to sign up for our state leadership conference. That will be in February in Harrisburg. All of across the state PA 4-Hers will join together to go into leadership development skills, communication skills, public speaking skills. So we always try to provide as many new opportunities as we can for our youth.
This is a phenomenal resource to our youth.
Absolutely.
And what do you need to continue these programs?
We just need support. We need volunteers, support to continue providing the programming and to provide the opportunities, scholarships. So we try to provide as big of a scholarship as we can, especially for the overnight trips to like Harrisburg. The trips can cost close to $500, so we try to send as many kids as we can to get that opportunity.
Amazing. Here's the deal. You have an opportunity to make this happen for these kids here and watch them grow in our community as leaders. So get on and sign up tonight to help donating. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're amazing, Sammy.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. I'm here with Cheryl. Cheryl, tell me, what organization are you representing tonight?
I'm with Little Long Ears Miniature Donkey Rescue. We're in New Oxford.
What do you guys do?
Well, we rescue and rehabilitate and provide safe sanctuary for donkeys in need. So all donkeys. We started out with just the little guys, but now we do standards and mammoths as well.
That's amazing. Where are these donkeys coming from? Are they local? Are they?
Well, it's a mix. Some are local, mostly on the East Coast. Not all Adams County, but we work with animal control. Police, all that, but then mostly what we do is take in surrenders that people can no longer care for their donkeys, because donkeys live a long time, and a lot of people get them when they're a little bit older, and then they don't realize the donkey's going to outlive what they can provide care for. So,
out of curiosity, what got you into this?
Well, we had a horse farm, just a couple of retired old senior horses, and I thought it'd be fun to get a couple donkeys. And we fell in love, and then we learned about how neglected they are. They're really the forgotten equine. And unfortunately, they just kind of have a bad reputation. People don't realize what donkeys are really like. And so, like one of our shirts, surprisingly perfect. Because when we give tours, we do tours at the rescue, and people walk away and they're like, "Wow, I had no idea how amazing these animals are." I mean, they're just soulful, they're intelligent, they're so kind, and I mean, if you haven't met a donkey, you haven't lived life. You've got to get out and be with donkeys. And the fun thing about when you come on a tour at our rescue is we put you in there with them. There's no fence between you and the donkeys. You just like
one with
get
them.
surrounded, and you can just sit and be, and they just want love and attention. And it's just a beautiful relationship with them. So, yeah.
And you noted to me previously that this is your first giving spree, right?
It is.
Well,
We're
amazing.
we're so
Welcome.
excited and so glad to be a part of it. And I mean, it's amazing to see how many fantastic organizations are here.
What number is your table? Do you not know? It's okay.
I think we're 70, but
70. All right.
I could be
we'll
wrong.
that number. If not,
Little Long Ears Miniature Donkey Rescue. We're the only donkey rescue.
There you go.
Probably one. There's not many of us in the country, so we're proud to represent Adams County.
Oh, and if you can't find them here, know that you can always donate online as well. Up until midnight, we're really close to our goal, you guys. So really, any dollar helps. Thank you so much for your time. One more look for the crew. Yay! Thank you so much.
I am back with Ralph Zerbe right here at Adams County Community Foundation, and we have a half an hour left here live at the window, but that does not mean that you cannot give for 5.5 more hours.
That's right. Online giving goes till midnight tonight. Support one or more of your favorite nonprofit organizations by visiting accfgivingspree.org. You know, it's really tough to follow Little Long Ears Donkey Rescue.
It really is.
I mean,
But here's the thing. If you don't know who you want to sponsor, what can you do?
Well, online you'll find our donor guide that gives a brief description of each of our 100 plus nonprofit organizations. You can open up that donor guide, you can read about the organizations, and you can support a variety of organizations.
Yeah, you don't have to support just one. Or you could do a donation into a pool as well.
You can donate to the incentive pool, so all organizations benefit. You can even support community media. I know they don't ask about it, but I just want to say to our folks at home, Community Media of South Central Pennsylvania has just been an extraordinary resource for us. They've produced promotional videos for most of the nonprofits here tonight, and over the course of the last few weeks, they've been able to share those videos on social media. Maybe you've seen one or two or 10 of them. Just exceptionally well done. Community Media covers, I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say.
Sort of step on your line there.
No, they cover South Central PA, about 40,000 homes they go into. You get them live stream, YouTube, Roku, Amazon Fire. They're in HD, did you know?
I did not know that. I would have worn a little more foundation.
I would have worn any.
Community Media is one of about 100 organizations here tonight that are doing great work in the community. Please support them. Please support all of the organizations that you know and love, and discover some new ones. And that's what's happening tonight.
That is exactly it. So many of our community members, if you were already out here tonight and then you're back home watching, you're coming here and you're meeting people who make this community thrive, making it vibrant.
Yeah, it's awesome. So please join us by giving online tonight at accfgivingspree.org. We've just passed the $3 million mark. We're very excited about that.
And we're heading to 4.
And I'm hoping we head to 4. So please join us. We appreciate it.
Help us get that goal. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Amy.
Hey everyone, if you've been tuned, then you know I've been with Victoria a lot today. But Victoria, please present yourself. Tell us who you are besides Miss Pennsylvania. Give us a little bit of a synopsis of you.
Absolutely. So yes, I am Victoria Spiegel, Miss Pennsylvania, and I am Pennsylvania's Goodwill Ambassador with the Miss America opportunity, and I am so thrilled to be here with everyone today. And I'm more thrilled to begin to hang out with you again.
So tell us, how did this all start? How did you become Miss Pennsylvania? How did you get into it? I've heard this story, but maybe you guys haven't. Honestly, it's so heartwarming to hear her tell it. So please enlighten us all.
Thank you. So I've been a part of the Miss America opportunity since I was 13 years old, and I turned 26 4 days after winning. So it's been more than half my life that I've been doing this. But a former Miss Pennsylvania is an old family friend of ours. She reached out to my mom when I was eligible to compete for the team program and said, Victoria will love this. And I said, no, I won't. Not a chance. Is this going to be something for me? And by the grace of God and my mama pushing me to do new things, I started it. I fell in love with this program, and now I get to spend every day doing my dream job.
And what does this program really mean to you?
So the Miss America opportunity is not only the #1 scholarship provider for women in the country, but it provides women with a platform to be the leaders of the next generation. So we are a community service-based organization. working to promote a myriad of different initiatives. Every girls program is a little bit different for me. I get to talk about sustainability and how young people can change the world. I have friends who talk about disability rights. I have friends who talk about our pets and people of Pennsylvania. So it's just a variety of talking about the things we're passionate about.
And do you work with girls of all ages?
All ages. So whether you are a little girl who's dreaming of being a princess or a big girl who thinks maybe I want to go to college one day, the Miss America opportunity is for you.
I love that. And I love that it's full circle as well. So tell us, what are you doing here at the Giving Spree? What brought Miss Pennsylvania to Giving Spree?
So I am here to help Giving Spree reach its goal of rewarding $4 million tonight. We are almost there, so if you are at home, please consider donating. But I'm also here to highlight the work of these incredible nonprofits. Adams County is such a beautiful community spirit, and I'm thrilled to get to be a part of this tonight.
The energy in this room is honestly electric. The amount of smiles, the positivity that's just radiating in this space, you can feel it.
Absolutely.
As she said, we're really close to our goal. I think about 40 minutes ago we were told that our goal is 4 million, but we just passed 3 million. So if you can't make that donation in person today, know that we still have a chance to reach it online at ACCFgivingspree.org. Is there any other message you want to leave us with?
Absolutely. If you want to support young women in achieving their academic goals, you can donate online. Just select option 4 and write in Miss Pennsylvania.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
It's always a
Thank
pleasure.
you. This is awesome. Thank you.
Hey, and I'm with Lisa from the Adams County Arts Council to tell us what they do, why they're valuable in our community, and how you can support.
Thank you, Amy.
You got it.
I'm Lisa Cordiano. This is Kylie Stone. We are representing the Adams County Arts Council. We hope you'll come out and support the Giving Spree today. We do so many things throughout the county that sometimes I lose track of them. How about you, Kylie?
I'm baffled by the number of things that we're able to do and to spread the arts throughout our community. We offer classes, gallery space, community events. The world is our oyster over at the Arts Education Center.
And I know one of your favorite things to work on, we are just collecting applications for now, which is the STAR Grant program. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yes, the STAR Grant program is an amazing program that we got to inherit, where organizations, schools, artists, they can apply for arts programs to help spread even more of the arts throughout Adams County. So it's just another way that we can also give back and encourage more of the arts throughout our community.
Yeah, it is important because we are located in downtown Gettysburg at 125 South Washington Street. However, we are the Adams County Arts Council, not just the Gettysburg Arts Council. So the STAR Grant program and some of the community outreach we do has to filter out into the whole community. And I guess I would be remiss if I didn't take this opportunity to plug our next big event coming
Let's
up,
do it.
which is the annual gingerbread celebration.
I was hoping you would say
yes,
that.
Of course, because you're involved with the Christmas festival.
Yes.
And it's all part of one big celebration, December 5th through the 7th.
5th, 6th, and 7th.
Yes, 5th through, thank you.
Yes, yes.
And if you're not aware, every year, I believe this is the 16th year, the Adams County Arts Council hosts a gingerbread celebration where members of the community can enter a house or creation made out of gingerbread.
Yes.
And we get a range of skill levels and beauty and creativity.
It is so much fun.
It is really fun.
Another way that they help bring the community together.
Right, because that's the most important part. It's
Yes.
so much about creative process.
It really is, and without the Arts Council, how many people would go without that creative outlet or opportunity? So donating, giving, and helping support this great cause really helps the people in our community grow. And like having those free events, like bring out the gingerbread house, come together with your family, friends, or coworkers. So you really do involve the entire community in everything that you do.
We really do.
That's
what we do best.
So we're here till midnight online. What is your number up there?
We are number 7. Adams County Arts Council, number 7. Thank you so much.
And come out to the gingerbread.
Absolutely. Entry forms are due November 26th. Thanks so much.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.
People start months in advance.
Hey everyone, I am here with Ruth. Ruth, tell me, what organization are you representing today?
I'm representing Holiday Family Outreach, and what we do is help provide Christmas for families, seniors, and people with disabilities in Adams County. And we've been doing this for over 70 years.
70 years,
Yes.
wow. And 'tis the season, you guys.
It is the season, yes.
So could you dive into a little bit more about what you guys do I mean, you surface level covered it, but really to get into the nitty
Yes.
gritty.
So we typically, every year, service about 500 families. That amounts to about 1,200 children, and we help provide toys for the children that are 12 and under. And then we also do Kenny's food certificates for the families, for the seniors, and for those with disabilities.
That is great. So what will this money really do for you guys?
The money for us allows us to purchase those toys, also allows us to give more in the food certificates, and we all know how expensive groceries have gotten, so being able to give a little extra money in that so families can have a nice holiday dinner, that we like to do.
That is truly amazing. It is the season. As much as we all love the holidays, other people do too, so we should really help support so that other families, other communities can celebrate the holidays just like we can. Is there any message you want to leave the crowd with?
Sure, just that we're like little elves that are trying to make Christmas brighter
I
for
love
families
that.
here in Adams County, and we appreciate everyone's support, whether it be donations here today, or if you want to do a toy drive or a hat, mitten, and glove toy drive for us, we appreciate all that.
And what table are you guys at?
We're number 64.
Number 64. We have about 15 minutes left if you're here to make that donation, and if you're not, don't fret. You can always make that donation online as well at accfgivingspree.org. Thank you, Ruth, so much for your time. Thank you for spreading the holiday spirit. It's
We love doing that.
And let us all join and be those little elves that help as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm with Eric Lawrence from DeLone Catholic High School to talk about what they do, why they're valuable in our community. So before we end this evening, let's hear from you.
Yes, thank you so much. My name is Eric Lawrence. I'm the Director of Advancement at DeLone Catholic High School, and this year we have kind of restated what we've always done. We're celebrating our 85th anniversary, but in a restating of what we've done, we've rolled out our Earn Your Armor initiative. Our students are encouraged to earn their armor physically, socially, morally, professionally, all the ways. And what that really means is we are equipping them for all the things that they're going to encounter out there in life beyond high school. And it's kind of taking a restating of our motto, which is be doers of the word, from the letter of St. James. It's always been that way. And our kids have really embraced to be doers of the word, to take out what they learn and do it, a lot like what everybody's doing here. This has been an amazing experience for us.
And you're creating great stewards of the community, leaving your program, your school, your high school, putting these young people out into our society, hoping they'll stay here in Adams County and continue to grow and feed that mission that you're doing.
We are, for sure. And, you know, we're fortunate right now that one of Adams County's own, Aubrey Nicole, is a 2023 DeLone Catholic graduate. She's on The Voice right now making music with Team Reba. We're thrilled to be able to have people see the kind of talent we have at DeLone Catholic. And it's not just there on the stage and on the athletic fields, but in the classroom and all the places that our kids can go out and make a difference in the world, even as students now. So we're just thrilled to root her on and to show people what our students are able to do.
That is very, very exciting. Just say her name one more time.
My name's Eric Lawrence from DeLone Catholic High School.
Excellent. And how can these people help support that mission and message?
Every dollar that people give us is really, it makes a difference, and it makes a difference for our families, from financial aid to allow them to go there if financial resources are an issue. It helps to provide the cutting-edge technology, the faculty and staff to continue to grow them, to recruit and retain our best and strongest teachers, and really ultimately to encourage their growth in the faith and to be the people that God is calling them to be.
I think your mission is wonderful. We're looking forward to you helping support. What is your number if they're on that list? Do you
We
know
are
your
number 32.
Number 32. So get online. You have till midnight tonight to make that happen. We're going to be closing down shop here. If you were here earlier today, thanks for being here. As you said earlier before we got on camera, the energy in this room is phenomenal. Every single one of our nonprofits, and we have over 100 here with us tonight, are just excited. The energy is high. And what we know is we're creating a community. It doesn't matter what that nonprofit is or what it represents. All together, those pieces are coming together, and we're making a beautiful recipe for an entire great community here in Adams County. So your support, your volunteer, your donation, whether that's in kind or whatever, is really helping all of us.
Yeah, just thank you for everyone who's supported us, and really thanks to all these other organizations that do what they do. It's been a great day, and looking forward to seeing the results.
And we're already over $3 million right now. We're going to get to 4 by midnight, I'm sure of it. Thanks so much, and thanks for all the work that you do.
Thank you.
In putting these great students out there.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
You too.
Thank you.
Here we are, almost at the end of the
live event.
2025 live event, Adams County Community Foundation Giving Spree. Can you tell us about all the great things that happened here tonight?
I love when we get Mark Worley from Community Media on camera to ask him to ask questions. Mark Worley and Community Media have been extraordinary partners to not only the Community Foundation and the Giving Spree, but every organization here. Thank you for helping us put on the live event. Folks, thank you so much for joining us on Community Media and live stream today. We've spent 4 hours here at the Gettysburg Wyndham so donors can meet with and learn about 100 Adams County nonprofit organizations. As of our last count, we've raised over $3.2 million for Adams County, well toward our goal of $3.75 million tonight. You can still give online at Adams County at ACCFGivingSpree.org. Please give generously.
Personally, I would like to thank Community Media for over 35 years of service to the community. They are a valuable resource to educate our population on what's happening in Adams County.
Endlessly grateful for their help, for their vision and the services that Community Media provides to Adams County and the Gettysburg communities.
Any nonprofit organization, any community member can walk into Community Media and have access to this studio and the resources here to get their message out to the community. It doesn't exist everywhere. It doesn't. It used to. It doesn't exist anywhere.
Again, thank you, Community Media, for what you do, and I wish you many, many more years of great success.